we all do this marketing thing, right? And one thing that Banks told me is what separates you from everybody else. Because by the end of the day, just like I can send my link, Banks can send his link, right? When Banks walks into the room with a bust down on, right, what's going to make you sign up with me over Banks? You see what I'm saying? Yeah. And that was something that he really explained to me, like, Mel, like, yeah, you fly, but, like, what value do you bring, bro? And what I really learned is why people really fuck with me is because I'm teaching people that you can be in your own skin and you that nigga.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Wealthy Motherfucking Podcast. On the right of me, I got my boy D.
Yo.
And everywhere the fuck else. This is the part 2 with Mr. Banks. This is gonna be a fucking interesting topic. This is gonna be an interesting fucking podcast. The only reason I'm gonna say that today is because we have a shit ton of wealthy motherfuckers in here. Upcoming wealthy motherfuckers. Look, you see this? You see all the faces behind me? This is a room. I said this is a room of $1 billion. This room put together, we looking at about a B. You know what I'm saying? We can make shit happen. We're there. You know what I'm saying? We're going to go around the room real quick. Go ahead and introduce yourself. We're going to go ahead and start. My boy right here, we're going to start. Go ahead, say your name. What do you do? Where you from?
Okay, so my name is Victorjamesss. I'm from Puerto Rico. I'm 23 years old. Been doing network marketing, trading, and investing since I was 20 years. So I've basically been doing it for the past 3 years. And what can I say, bro? I'm really grateful that this opportunity presented to my life at the age of 20, because I was on the wrong paths, you feel me? Going to college, drugs, women, you feel me, like a normal person. And thanks to this, my life changed.
Awesome, man. That's fucking...
Yo, you're 20 years old?
23.
23? Damn, that's still young.
I started doing it at 20.
Okay.
Oh, that's fire. That's fire. All right.
Fucking awesome.
My guy right here.
For sure.
Speaking to the mic, my doggy.
For sure. Appreciate y'all for having me on, man.
Get a little closer to the mic.
Got you. Baby.
I'm fucking with you, G. You good?
First podcast, man. Yeah, my name is CJ. I'm from New York. I'm born and raised. I'm actually 20. And, I'm someone that used to play basketball, play sports all my life. And
so you can ball?
Somewhat.
Trying to put some money on that?
That's who.
Yo,
hey, I like that.
I've been waiting for this.
That's what we talking about. We took chest out, baby.
We got some athletes in this bitch. That's for
who,
sure.
Man. Yeah, man. Went to college for business. I didn't really like learning from like teachers teaching business though, and not actual business owners. So I ended up just dropping out, and that's what introduced me to like get involved with making money online. You know what I mean? And kind of like going full head and steam with it, because I seen people young that were doing it. You know what I'm saying? Online and everything. So I said, if they could do it, why can't I? And really just took it serious for the last, took it serious for the last 2 years, and helped me, man. Helped me to really like start traveling, seeing new things, getting around different opportunities, man. So really just moving forward, just taking it serious from here.
Awesome. And where you from again?
New York.
New York? It's hard. You gonna pass the mic to my boy. I don't know. You want to introduce yourself in the corner?
Yeah, hop in here, man.
Yeah, you want to go ahead. You too. You can go ahead and hop on this.
My name is Aura Gold. And
You want to shout out your Instagram or anything like that? You know what I'm saying? Where you from?
Move that mic.
Where you do?
Move the mic.
You guys speak in the mic.
Okay, so my name is Aura Gold. I'm 24 years old. I'm from New York. I was actually living in Atlanta. I'm about to move to Florida. I've been doing this for about a year and a half, and it has changed my life. So I'm here.
Fire. My guy with the crispy cut.
Yo, what's good? I go by Aloy C.O. Seeley, Polynesian. I'm from Salt Lake City, Utah, and like I've been in this for only 4 months, but like it's already changed my life, and like now I'm surrounding myself with like millionaires and future millionaires and everything. So like I'm just trying to like scale up and everything. So yeah.
There we fucking go.
That's what I'm fucking talking about.
What we got?
You already know, man. I got Banks in the building back again. I brought some friends with me. So
Round two.
This podcast, I'm going to talk a little bit, but I got a whole bunch of people that I really want to talk about a lot. So, we got some hitters in the room from all over the country, out of country that came here to give y'all the sauce. And this is part 2 in less than 48 hours.
Yeah.
So
shit.
crazy.
Yeah. Less than 48 hours. This is crazy.
Let's go.
Goddamn.
We fucking go.
All right, man. Josh Bullman checking in with y'all. I'm 19 from New York. I'm an entrepreneur.
What's up with all you New York motherfuckers in this room, man?
Man, look.
Homie, hold the fuck up. We're about to get jumped or what?
I feel like the minority right now, dog. What the fuck? God damn, I'm in my own fucking state right now, dog.
Hey man, look, but
not
ultimately, like after high school, I went to college for like 2 weeks, dropped out. I was just working, but I was just somebody like growing up. The environment around me, it was either you play ball, you rap, you trap, or you went to school. You feel what I'm saying? So once I got into entrepreneurship and I understood that I could really make 6 figures, I could really make 7 figures, it was like, now I really want to create a new lane. You feel what I'm saying? So that now when people are growing up, at least where I'm from, it's like now entrepreneurship is a route that people are actually looking at.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, so
generation's different.
Yeah,
for sure.
exactly. So ultimately, I tell people all the time, like instead of going to college, I'm in entrepreneurship. This is my school. I treated this as school. I studied the game, studied the greats, and ultimately, I feel like I've been doing this for the last year and a half, and the next year and a half, I feel like I'll finally get to a point where I'm making millions of dollars and I'm able to retire my moms and do the things I planned to do when I started this in the beginning. So that's a little bit about me.
Fuck yeah.
That's fire.
It's
I fucking
funny.
feel that. I fucking feel that shit.
It's kind of fucked up. Like when you said that for our people, like they only put us in the rap or the drugs or the hooping or football. They put us in that category. They don't put like everybody, every race in the category of entrepreneurship. Yeah. Going to college, you can hoop if you're white, black, Mexican. You can, you know what I mean? You can do all these different types of stuff. But the like you were saying, like a lot of the society pushes the narrative of that group of stuff. You know what I mean? And it looks so different that we're trying to be we are entrepreneurs, but really it shouldn't be. You know what I mean? It's not different. You know what I mean? This is the new generation that we're coming up as. I'm glad that we all out here. You know what I mean?
The difference, baby. Hey, you want to go ahead? You want to go ahead and hop in?
Go crazy.
Mayo.
There's a lot of people in here, so you got to squeeze in a little bit.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy Mayo. Born and raised not raised, but I was born in California. Moved out here from Vegas like about 6 years ago. When it comes down to getting money, I've always been getting money, but it's a thing of like once I started doing this, it was a thing of getting money the way that I like. I was working a job to where I was already making 6 figures, but I started to look and see that I wasn't happy. It was like a thing of I'm looking at people that I'm talking on the phones with. They're telling me how, I retired, I hate my life, and I just didn't want to go through that. So I started to realize I was trading my time for money, so I wanted to actually just start really just trade my money to get my time back more. So once I started to do more of network marketing, I did my first ever network marketing company. It was called Legal Shield. When I was 19, I made 10 bands my first month. Mr. Brown literally told me, yo, Mel, you want to make a lot of money? I was like, yep. He said, just get people in the penthouse. I was like, bet. So I was lying to people, telling their ass it was a party, all types of crazy shit.
Yo!
That way. And by the end of the day, it was like a thing of you would be mad, but nobody was really mad because it was like a thing of it was still kind of like a party a little bit. Like we vibed, but people was actually about making money. So once this fell in my lap, it was a no-brainer, bro. It was a thing of it was a network marketing company that you don't even have to network if you don't want to. People can still make money even if they're not comfortable with putting themselves out there. And it's crazy how people start to become more comfortable once they have those clicking moments. So when it comes down to it, I'm just here to just really run up an empire. You feel me?
Yeah, fuck
Hey,
yeah, I love that.
hey,
Hell yeah, let's
hey, he
go.
just came in
Bro,
and dropped bars. I don't even know how long we got into this, and bars already being fucking dropped. Hey, make sure y'all, if you guys watching this right now, make sure you like this guy, comment, and make sure you have a fucking pen and a pad out and taking fucking notes, because there'll be a lot of sauce being passed out throughout this whole fucking podcast. My boy, you done rolling that blunt?
Yep.
Before you introduce
Nate,
yourself?
hop on, man. Last but not least, my man Nate, come over here real quick. Let him know where you from, where you at.
Up close and personal, no homo.
This is crazy. Nah, but shout out to everybody that's in this thing. My name Nate Francis. I'm actually 26 years old from Louisiana. I graduated college, played college basketball, and just like everybody, man, just wanted more out of life. Want to become the first millionaire, and it didn't happen. Didn't go to the NBA, but found out about online digital entrepreneurship. In 2019, broke and skeptical, and actually took a risk on myself. And everything changed. And now I'm with a group of people that I met on the internet. Making the most money that I did in my life. So understand that shit, anything can change if you won't change. You feel me?
Let's get it.
Yeah.
Fire. This is a room full of some inspirational motherfuckers. Like I said earlier, we're in a room full of people. I believe, man. This is a room that this room looks like $1 billion, man. You know what I'm saying? There's a whole lot of money to be made out there. We're gonna go around the room, going back. Probably we're gonna go back to Nate. Dog, you know what I'm saying? Since the money you made and all that, bro, what have you done with your money? You know what I'm saying? What's two ways? Give me one way that you splurged your money. that you fucked up at. Get one thing that you know you fucked up at, and then one thing that you did positive with your bread. Since you've been in network marketing, you know what I'm saying? This is, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, this is the most money you ever touched, right? Mm-hmm. What's one thing you probably be like, damn, I probably shouldn't have done that shit? You know what I'm saying?
So the biggest thing that I feel like
you gotta get the whole lot of money in this motherfucker.
Hey, my bad. So honestly, you know, the biggest thing that I feel like I did with my money was invest back into myself. Like, you know, with even all the seminars, traveling, you know, just everything, just investing it back into myself, because that's one thing that nobody can take away from me. And, you know, honestly, you know, just, you know, one bad thing that I did with my money, honestly, I wore it, you feel me? I smoked it. You know, I ain't gonna say I tricked it, but I had a good time. You feel me? And
ain't tricking if you got it.
In the 20s, yeah, 100%. You feel me?
Hey, we gonna have to pop the bottle one to that, man.
Hey.
Ross, appreciate you.
Let's go ahead, pop that bitch open. Woo, shit. All right, my
Shit,
dog.
Let me get some of that.
I got you.
Bet. So, honestly, where I fucked up at with my money is investing into the wrong people. Honestly, I gave a lot of niggas bread that probably didn't deserve the bread. You feel what I'm saying? I put up a lot of bread for the squad, put up a lot of bread to go on the road to meet people that I probably shouldn't even have went to go meet. So I feel like, you know, it was like just bad decisions. But where I fucked up at was breaking bread with the wrong people. Now where I went right at with my money, I would say really saving it, reinvesting it back into my business, and basically, you know, brainstorming on new projects. And last name really is like information. I invested a lot of money on information. I understood that information is what, you know, raises your income. Your income level is matched by what you actually know. So me, honestly, I invested a lot into information, whether it was through courses, mentorship, really whatever it was. I understood that mentorship and education was the only shortcut to success. So that's kind of what I invested
Bro,
in.
knowledge is worth more than that paper, bro.
Yeah,
I'm going to be honest.
definitely.
You know what I mean? That dollar is honestly not backed by anything anymore. It's supposed to be backed by gold, but they don't even do that no more. They don't even consider it. But that knowledge that you have, you can take that and go into crypto. Like most of y'all do crypto, right?
Yep.
So like, shit, that if you know just a little bit about crypto and then take your mind into that pathway and get further into it, you know, you're bound to make some money, you know? Mm-hmm. But yeah, hell yeah, bro.
I don't think we should have everybody go around and go over it, because, you know, but I mean, just one thing I can say when it came to the best things about the money is the experiences. You know, being able to travel, but also be humble when you travel, because we went places where everybody's like, oh my God, you're in Dominican Republic, you're in Puerto Rico, it looks nice. But if you ever caught a flight there and you drive 30 minutes from the airport to the mainland, you notice that there's a lot of poor people. There's a lot of poverty out there. So, you know, just being places and being, you know, humbled by their life compared to us, that's one thing. I guess when it came to spending money, I guess when you never have anything, you know, you spend your money on things that you never have. So, you know, I want to say people, of course, because, you know, everything happens for a reason. But for sure, you know, the cars, the clothes, the things that you feel like you never had before, you want them. But when you see that they're liabilities, that makes you think a little bit different. So I would say that.
100%. Shit, that is so true. All right,
you want to go ahead? You want to go ahead and say something? You know what I'm saying? You guys feel like, you know what I'm saying, saying a little something.
I mean, if I had to say, I mean, you know, the main place I'd say, like, you know, a lot of my money was definitely invested was into education. I feel like, you know, you got to invest back into yourself first, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, if you're not pouring into you, it's hard for you to kind of get ahead, you know what I'm saying? The reason why, you know, most people in life kind of are behind is because of lack of knowledge, you know what I'm saying? Lack of information, you know, the less that you know, the less that you're going to do. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, I'd say that's probably the number one thing. And then, you know, at times, you know, you have bad habits, you know what I'm saying? Times you do have bad habits, smoking, drinking, whatever it might be.
Don't tell me about bad habits. Shit, what?
You know, you just learn from it, you know what I'm saying? You just learn from it, get better. And,
yeah,
you
most
know,
definitely.
I'm happy I'm doing it young. You know what I'm saying? Happy I'm learning, doing it young, moving forward, you know?
Anyone else want to touch on that subject?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Me, I'm going to start with the best investment I made was into education, but specifically into trading, because everybody needs a foundation, you know? When I'm talking about a foundation, everybody needs a base, because, like, everybody has a lot of ideas into investments and stuff, but you need to have a main source that is your foundation for your investments. And I got into trading. Like I shows, if you look it on the internet, the most you can make out of anywhere, money-wise, is trading. It's the biggest market. It's an ability that it's gonna pay you for the rest of your life. You feel me? Once you learn it, even if you're on a company, even if you're not on a company, you will do it by yourself. So
what do you trade exactly?
indices, probably the best.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This guy's so smooth when
I
he
know, he
fucking
really-
talks. Yo, I'm never gonna bring any of my girls around this fucker right here, dude.
No. Actually, now that you say that, like a wrong investment that I started doing once I started getting bread was women, bro. Like,
Shit. That gets into a topic. Hey, this guy gets horny off that topic. Let me
Hey,
say that right
fuck,
now, bro.
I'm always I'm always fucking horny.
Yeah, for real.
No.
Wait, no, like, oh wait, no.
Yeah.
It didn't come out like
Hey, you had to add no homo to that bitch. What the fuck, my
no
guy?
homo. Everyone got socks on, right? We good. Okay, it's good.
Hey, let's
Anyways,
dip into that
but
topic,
no,
eh?
hey, no, that's true though, and I do like how you say, you know what I'm saying. You spent you spent a lot of money on women. Majority of guys fucking do. You know what I'm saying? And one thing that we talked about earlier, I talk about this all the time, but I feel like a man isn't really like women don't want to go out there a guy who's a fucking bum, right? You want to go out there with a motherfucker who don't got no bread, right?
You're right.
Cool. So I feel like men we appreciate that when we're at our highest social status. So what I mean by that is when we either have a lot of fucking followers on Instagram, TikTok, wherever the fuck, you know what I'm saying, wherever your biggest platform is, you know what I'm saying? And also when you have a lot of fucking bread, you know what I'm saying? A guy who has fucking money, majority of the time, he can be doing most of the smashing. This is honest, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Like, if it sucks more for the guy who works at Starbucks or works at Sonic or, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong about working, you know what I'm saying, 9 to 5, but it's like that guy typically isn't going to be doing a lot of smashing. You know what I'm saying? He's not going to have a lot of girls in his DM. Like, that guy's going to be the last motherfucker of girls' DMs. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But I think there's some women out there that don't care about the money or the clout or any of that. You know what I mean? They care about the people within. You know, there's still that there's not that. Obviously, the majority is a little different, but that minority. I know.
No.
We're polar opposites. I get it.
It's okay.
But yeah, that's where I come from. But yeah, the majority of the women do. They want that. Whatever they either want the clout, they want the money, they want something that's security for them. You know what I mean? And that could be their security.
Yeah, and that's definitely, I mean, it's fucking crazy, bro. But one thing, too, I want to ask before we continue on that topic, because I can go on for that shit for days. Since you guys all do the network marketing and all that shit, how do you guys feel when people come up and they tell you, well, what you're doing is a fucking scam, whatever you guys are doing is a scam? Because I'm pretty sure you guys get that a lot. No? You ain't never got that shit?
A long time ago when we was doing it the wrong way.
Oh, explain what you mean by doing it the wrong
when
way.
I first started, you know, and this is like, you know, like just being honest, like the flashing and cash. There's a lot of ways to where as people can see it and it comes off schemy. You feel me? So I feel like that when I was doing something that I wasn't, or I was flexing other people's money. I just had some dude on my team, you know, he's like, yo, bro, can I hold your watch for a video? And I'm like, nah, you know, I'll let you hold my watch for motivation. But if you're going to go on there and post something and it's not yours to get people in the business, we don't need that.
Yeah.
Because now
That's
you're
the
being
wrong-
somebody
that's the
you're
wrong
not, and you're
approach.
lying to get people in the business. So it's people that go about it the wrong way. It's just like, you know, this business is just like the drug game. You got people that sell drugs and you got people that put bad shit in your drugs and it kills people. You feel me? And that makes drugs bad or whatever. So I guess in Forex, that topic gets thrown around and everybody's a Forex trader. And then you have people that don't know shit. They create a course and they start selling it, but they're not knowledgeable. So, of course, it could be a pyramid scheme, but when it comes to a pyramid scheme is no product or no education behind it. I'm just paying you for nothing. You feel me? I'm just giving you my money.
And so everyone who's
Well,
for everyone, oh, my bad, you want to say something?
I said damn near everything's a pyramid scheme. If you look at it, damn near everything.
Jobs.
Nigga,
High school, we
life.
talk about this.
There's a hierarchy in every fucking
Yep.
situation, damn near. I mean, even in your own household. So like, you know, what I
Mom,
mean, that
dad.
shit exactly.
Yep.
That they have that out there to dumb our minds. You know what I mean? To be like, you know, it's a pyramid scheme. You're gonna get scammed, bullshit like that. But what they don't realize is that you can create your own business off of that. You can create your own connections off of that. You can make something out of that instead of your fucking Allstate job that you're working at. You know what I mean?
Ooh, I'm about to flame on that shit, bro. Because you know what? Fuck it. I want to dive into this shit. All right, but before I dive into the shit I want to dive into, all right, so everyone around the room, I mean, if you guys want to go around, but if you guys got like something fired as fuck to say, you feel like it's fired as fuck. So everyone who lives under a fucking rock, you know what I'm saying, is like somehow socially distanced from everything in the fucking world. what the fuck is forex? Because a lot of people don't know what. Because you'll be like, oh yeah, dog, I do forex. They're like, what, nigga, porn? Like,
You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
yeah, break that shit down.
So yeah, I mean, honestly, Forex is the foreign exchange market. Like, that's all it is. Like, a lot of people don't know what it is, and they call it a scam, but it's just really lack of education. All Forex is the foreign exchange market. So, for example, let's say, we went to Mexico, or we went to DR, matter of fact. We went to DR. When we go over there, we're going to have to exchange our dollars for pesos. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's another country. They got a different currency. So once we do that, I look at it like this. Once we do that, we're going to get back. Let's say we go over there with a band in cash. We're going to get back way more than 1,000 pesos. You feel what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, the value of the currencies are different. So literally, when you trade in Forex, all you're doing is you're exchanging currencies. You're making money off of its movements. But ultimately, you're just doing it through your phone. You feel what I'm saying? So it's kind of the same connotation. But just people don't understand it. People don't understand it. But that's all Forex is. The foreign exchange market's actually the largest market in the world.
Okay.
A lot of people look at the stock market. Nobody call the stock market a scam. You feel what I'm saying? I never heard anybody say the stock market is a scam.
That's right.
You feel what I'm saying? And the reason why is because it's brought up in the school system. Like, it's brought up when we're getting educated. Everybody knows about the stock market. You feel what I'm saying? But I was never taught about the foreign exchange market in school. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like after school, you graduate, and now somebody that you probably don't know, somebody on Instagram, now they talk to you like, yeah, bro, like I trade Forex. It's the largest market in the world. You looking at it like, man, what is he talking about? He trying to scam me because you never heard about it. But
So
yeah,
you feel like it's more like a lack of education that
exactly.
majority of society has now.
Yeah, exactly. It's literally lack of education.
And that's more on the schools, the public education. Like, they want us at
Fuck
right
school.
there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They want us at the level because they don't want everybody making that money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
I firmly believe that the public school system is fucking ass. I firmly believe that the public school system is teaching you how to be a prisoner and how to be a 9-to-5 worker. You eat at this time, you work out at this time, you go to PE and all that shit. You get told when you can go the fuck home. You know what I'm saying? You get told when you have to be there. You know what I'm saying? You get in trouble. Like, it's all dumbass shit, and I feel like that is the biggest fucking. That's the biggest fucking
you have to go to
pyramid
school for
scheme
like
itself. Even
7
with,
hours,
you know
you
what
could
I'm
be
saying?
going half the day and then go telling them to go make money on the side. You know what I mean? Go find a side hustle for homework. How about that? You know what I mean? Like, make some money right there. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But they don't do that.
That's the main reason why I left college. I don't like. I started doing network marketing and trading.
What were you studying in college?
Finance.
Finance.
But I started doing network marketing and trading while I was in college. But what made me realize, I studied my finance teacher, because like he's talking to me about investments, about how to run my investments, how to manage my money, how to run businesses. And there was this class that I actually remember. I was with my bro at that point, and we were like, "Yo, let's ask the professor how their business going."
Dog, I wanted to say some shit. Like, the professors, how the fuck is these professors and these you know what I'm saying, these doctors teaching motherfuckers how to make money when they're in debt with money their fucking selves? You shouldn't be teaching me about business. Motherfucker, you don't even make enough. You know what I'm saying? You barely pay off your fucking house, bro.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, there's no way a fucking teacher can be telling me, like, what the fuck? I remember growing up in schools and shit, all my teachers tell me, well, you ain't going to be shit, because the mindset, like, I'm going to drop out and just go to the barbershop all day. Yeah. I dropped out, went to the barbershop all day, connected with the right people, got connected with him, now I got connected with you guys. Yo, what the fuck? Like, and the teacher's going to tell a bitch who came and fucking afford her car payment. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you have...
She's going to call us the loser. You know what I mean?
You're going to call me the loser?
Sometimes they be doing, you know what I mean?
Like, bitch, I can buy
I've
you.
had a teacher
Bitch, I'm at the point in my life where I can buy you. Like, shut the fuck up.
It's crazy. It's crazy because literally that same day, we asked the professor about Forex. Like, yo, what do you think about Forex? I was like, oh, it's too risky. I don't know. I wouldn't do it.
That fool got a little dick.
And
you're so scared to take a risk, bro. You got a little dick energy, dog.
It made me realize a lot of things in life. Like, after that, because I was more systematized into the system, after that, I started learning more from people, from what they have done, and what they can teach me on a life-based situation, like, based on their experience. So when I ask him that, like, yo, I got no businesses. Okay, so how are your investments? I know that professors from where I'm from, they make 1.2K a month.
What the fuck?
What the
So I'm
fuck?
like,
I've sniffed that.
So I'm like, how do you manage your investments?
Motherfucker.
And yeah, it made me realize. It made me realize a lot of stuff.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy. Oh, another thing too that I want to talk about. I know we talked about it a little bit earlier. Was as far as like we're talking about, oh, your job, don't give a fuck about you. I really hate, you know what I'm saying? If you want to interject on this, because this is going to be something you might want to interject on. I tell women the most toxic relationship, the women complain about toxic relationships all the time, right? I feel like the most toxic relationship anyone, or, you know what I'm saying, anyone can go through is having a job. Because that job can fire you and replace you within not even 48 hours. Like the faster, you know what I'm saying, you weren't even here like 48 hours ago, right? They can done how fast you came back in here with all these guys. They could have done the same shit and replaced your fucking spot, your fucking job at Wells Fargo, at fucking the grocery store, or fucking working at Stonic or whatever the fuck, right? And then, but if they offer you, if you go back and they tell you, hey, we'll hire you back on, you know what I'm saying? But we're gonna give you another $500 a year. You know what I'm saying? Majority of the time, people are gonna want to go back.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I think that's really the meaning of a toxic fucking relationship, bro. That's me personally. I don't know if you guys want to interject on that or talk about that.
Yeah, and I feel like just to talk about that, like, you know, I used to work at like TJ Maxx, and, you know, I worked there for a period of time, and it's just like.
Yeah, fuck you, TJ Maxx.
They might have treated him right.
Canceled.
What the fuck, dog?
Canceled.
Nah, man, like, it's just like, you know, you don't really get treated as like, you know, a person, you know what I'm saying? You get treated as an object.
That's a
You know
number,
what I'm
right?
saying? And, you know, just little things. You hear stories like, you know, people can't even call off, you know, work, and they got to go to like, you know, a wedding or some shit, you know what I'm saying? It's just kind of weird. So it's just like, you know, why put your hands where, like, you know, you actively working very hard for somebody who has a business when you could just do it yourself? That's how I always thought, you know what I'm saying? Or why spend your time for money when, you know, we live in 2022 when you can have your money spend time for you, and now you can get that time back because you making money so you can get time freedom. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's just like, that's how I look at it.
Yep.
That's fire.
That's
Also, fuck it. Damn it. I looked at you. I don't know why the
Hold
fuck.
up. I think Mayo got something to say. You got something to say, man?
You want to say some shit?
Oh, yeah. So with the whole topic with that, I think it's just crazy like how everything is just set up, because when it comes down to a job, like you just said, that you're very replaceable, and it's crazy how you can be somebody, because everybody's worked a job, and it's a reason why, like, for instance, some of us go to commission-based jobs, because if you work a job, you know, you get paid based off of the time that you're there, not the work that you do. And there's some people that just actually like do their job and do it very well. And it's crazy how when, like, for instance, my first job was Old Navy, and I'll see how people just bullshit and not do nothing. We're getting paid the same, and I'm actually sitting here doing things. So then I go in my head like, all right, I'm gonna go get a commission-based job. And it's crazy how in your head, like with me, I was thinking that I was doing better than other people because I was working that job, but you're still in that same position. And it's a crazy thing of, I'm not saying that the person that's actually developing more or like bringing more money should just be able to do whatever the fuck he wants. But it comes to a point to where, for instance, LeBron James gets more calls because he's LeBron. He freaking develops. He does what the fuck he does. See what I'm saying? Nobody's gonna treat freaking Westbrook like LeBron. Westbrook been playing shitty. Nobody's gonna give him that extra leeway. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like a thing of, I remember when I got fired from my job, Cox, I literally thought, well, shit, I'm not gonna get fired if I'm late a little bit all the time. I'm producing the best fucking numbers. But it's crazy, like you said, how quick you could be replaced. And that's when I had to really learn, like, it doesn't matter about what you can do. It doesn't matter about what you bring to the table, because they don't give a damn, right? You can be replaced just like that. You know what I'm saying?
Doesn't matter how hard you work. You know what I mean? Yeah, and that makes so much
That's what I'm
sense.
telling. Like, they can easily replace you. You know what I'm saying? Just say, okay, how I'm gonna break it down. Someone's gonna get offended. Majority of the time, a lot of people get offended when I say this. It's the same way that, you know what I'm saying, like your job can replace you. In a sense, that's what I say. You know what I'm saying? Necessarily, when me personally, I can only speak. I want to speak about general. This is gonna be such a fucking. I'm gonna get canceled.
No, but I bet you're
The same way a job can replace someone else is the same way a man of high value can replace a woman. You look like you want to say some shit.
Now I thought you was gonna say like a woman can replace a man.
No, I mean, really?
I mean, they could.
Done.
They definitely could.
There's more women.
Easily,
Okay, look, so this is why I say the high value man. The man of value, right? A man of value can easily replace a woman just because he's of high value, and that's what majority of women want.
Yeah.
I feel like that's like one, like I told you a couple of days ago, that was one sacrifice I had to do when I first really went to the next level in my network marketing business, I got rid of my current girlfriend because the lifestyle she desired and wanted wasn't what I wanted at the time. So I felt like it wasn't about the woman, it was about me. And once I got to a certain level, I brought certain girls into my life that I moved to Arizona. Arizona got a whole bunch of beautiful women, but they like being in Scottsdale all the time. So once I noticed that, I'm like,
We all know about Scottsdale.
But, your values and my values don't correlate, so I got to go
Most
replace
definitely.
you with somebody else.
So do you say at the time the women that you're working with, I mean, hey, if anyone wants to interject at any time, you guys are more than welcome. Just tap me on the shoulder and be like, hey, bitch, I'm trying to speak. So the thing with that is, I feel like, do you feel like the women at the time were, so even women now, are they a liability or are they an asset?
I'm not gonna speak on that because I really don't like girls. I'm the cheapest person around any girl, so you ain't getting nothing. You gonna be like,
We're going on a date,
yeah.
McDonald's date.
So I ain't even gonna speak on that. So anybody want to speak on that, y'all can get a correct.
Hey, yeah, anyone else want to say, do you feel like women is an asset or a liability for now? Where you guys are now?
Man, let this man.
You got it, cause if not, I got it.
Yeah, exactly.
So, I feel like it just depends on the woman. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
If we really talk in 2022, the majority of women, if we being honest, is liabilities. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just kind of like it goes back to what's being promoted. You know what I'm saying? It goes back to what's being portrayed, what's being seen. Like hip hop and just everything. Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? It promotes women to be in music videos, shaking ass, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you gonna see it, you gonna do it, you know what I'm saying? If that's normal, that's the norm, I'm gonna do it. But then you really got those old soul women, you know what I'm saying, that could really kind of give back, rub your back one time. You
More of
feel
a
what I'm
traditional,
saying?
more of a
You feel what
traditional
I'm
woman,
saying? So,
which in a sense most men want, right?
But-
Most
but-
men want a traditional woman.
it just depends on which men you talking to. But I would
Yeah.
suggest, men that's really,
Okay, do you want a traditional woman or you want a hoe?
you want a traditional woman.
Yeah,
It,
that's
all,
It depends
it
the vibe.
depends.
Here we go.
You could be very
Depends.
traditional, and I could be like, this is kind of boring. Like,
Okay.
Old school.
traditional, I ain't got time for that old school. Sometimes I need me a Tatiana. That's why I'm singing.
Look, we want we want a freak in the sheets and a lady in the streets.
Nah, like, to me, it's all perspective, because to me, the majority of the girls are liabilities. Because let's say you post a lit-ass video on your Instagram, and she reacts to you, she goes straight into your DMs. You see her, it happens what happens, but, like, that same shit that she did to you, she can do it with another guy easy. You feel me? So it's like, I see it from that way. If she comes that easy to me, she can go easier into another guy.
Yeah.
But there's also girls, like,
So you're saying she gets it up easy? You know what I'm saying? It's just
what does gets it up mean?
No, I say she gives it up easy.
Yeah. Like,
Then
there's
you
like,
ain't fucking with her.
It's too easy. You feel
Shit,
me? Like,
I agree with that. What the fuck? If they give it up too easy,
like,
like,
bro, it's too easy.
Yeah.
Why would you shoot your shot? You feel me? Like, I see it from that perspective. But, like, there's girls that you actually need to reach out to them. You feel me? Like, she may be, I don't know if boozy is the right word, but
Yeah, bougie, yeah.
bougie. Some girls like to do it like that. Some girls are actually doing it because they're not with any guy. You feel me? So, like, you have to do your work. You have to put in your reps and get your shot.
yeah.
I like that. That was interesting. I like that. Was perfectly worded. Dog. I feel like me personally is I tell everyone the plan is going to be the same whether you're here or not. You know what I'm saying? I think what is it? There's for every one man there's 10 females on this planet.
Specifically in Puerto Rico, papi.
Dog, we gotta go to fucking Puerto Rico, dog. Is it really busting like that? It really busting like that?
Buzzing like this? Yeah. Oh,
Puerto Rico different.
One thing about Puerto Rico, make sure you get your mamacitas and mofongo. That's all you need.
That's all you need.
Mufunga? What's that?
Papi.
No, I never been to Puerto Rico.
Nah, Victor, he's gonna have to explain what that is, but it's hella good. It's like
it's hella good. He said it.
Papi.
Just know it's goodbye.
Papi, it's like smashed plantain, but it's like made out of a certain way. I don't know how to explain it 100%, but like, bro, it's exotic as like it's the best food you find out eating your whole life.
Oh shit.
I gotta get that.
I want to try it.
All right, well,
lunch, and
I mean, touch on that. Anyone else? We're gonna go start. If Nate, you want to start, bro? Do you when you're looking for a woman, dog? Do you care if a girl has her own bag or not? Like, do you when you look for a chick, like, do you like this is like the requirement? You have to have your own bag.
You know, honestly, I feel like in the future, like, you know, she should want to strive to get her own bag. But, like, you know, and everybody go through shit. And then if I feel like I met you at that current situation and I can't see past that, like, the value, then I ain't going to be with you. But if I can see past the value, you know what I'm saying, then, you know, definitely, you know, I give you the chance and everything like that. But, you know, as far as be like, you know, if you a bum bitch, I can't, you know what I'm saying, like, nah, that's...
Well, okay, hold on. A bum bitch, what's a bum bitch?
No, I'm just saying, like, if you ain't, like, not striving to get a bag, if you leeching, like, if you know what I'm saying, but at the end of the day, everybody be in different, you know, phases of their life, you know, where they trying to get money. So I can't just be like, nah, you ain't got no money, I can't fuck with you because, you know, 6 months from now, you know what I'm saying, you can get money. Like, you know, broke, you know, like, that shit, like, you know, that's not forever, you feel me? So...
I don't think you know what's about to come after you right now. I'm about to unleash, dog. All right, so I personally don't think whatever. I mean, anyone else want to interject that shit so I can flame anyone else? No, I personally believe, you know what I'm saying, man, you know, sisters ourselves, I can speak. There's a bunch of high value men at this table. You can interject at any time. Because I'm about to say some shit that, you know what I'm saying, I have a lot of girls in my fucking DM talking about, oh, you're a fucking, you know, you're a dick. You know what I'm saying? If you feel, because you're a woman, you know what I'm saying, if you feel at any point you want to interject or talk your shit, just grab that mic and just, you know what I'm saying, say your shit. I like that. She said, oh, I will. But man, like, we really don't care about at the end of the day. It depends. If you're looking at a chick that you're just, you know, you're just going to smash, you kind of don't care, right? You don't care how much money she fucking makes. But if you're getting married to a woman, right, if you want to stay the rest of your life with this woman, do you really care how much money she makes? And you know what I'm saying, majority of the time, are you going to, will you ask your woman, because I talked about Banks with this, and he was like, the perspective Banks had fucked me up. Right, I didn't expect that from Banks. What do you ask a woman? You know what I'm saying, when you're talking to a female, you want to take her seriously. What do you ask her? What do you bring to the table? What are you expecting?
Man,
Let's start with you, puppy.
The first thing, loyalty, bro. Like today, bro, is crazy. The loyalty wise, you feel me? And I'm gonna put into perspective because I had this girl that she was actually a good girl. I was with her for like a year and a half, probably like 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
And like, you feel me, she supported me and my stuff. She wasn't in her bag as me, you feel me, but she was doing her things, you feel me. She was a girl that she likes getting her own stuff. Like, even me being by her side, she didn't want me buying her stuff, and that made me realize a lot of things. It's like, you know, because she knew how much I was making.
Yeah.
And she still kept being the same girl, you feel me? And yeah, there's women like that out there. There's women like that actually can provide value into your life. It doesn't matter how much you're making, how much they're making. It's just the type of value and love they can provide to you. You feel me?
100%.
You got anything you want to say about that? No.
I like that.
I say
You're the first woman to agree with you. You're the first person. You're the first female to ever agree with me. I like this. It's a good woman.
That's how I am.
I feel like, you know, as a man, you gotta have a vision of where you heading. You know what I'm saying? Like,
most definitely.
We gotta have our vision first. You know what I'm saying? And you know, your woman, you know, a woman's nature is to actually, you know, walk behind a man's vision. You feel what I'm saying? To kind of like, you know, women gonna have what they want. They're gonna have their needs that they want. But you know, and all in all, like, you know, a real traditional woman, a woman that really wanna build something, an empire, gonna walk behind what a man's looking to do. So it's like, if she's looking to, you know, provide and, you know, look at your flaws and, you know, be your third eye, kind of see the shit that you don't see in yourself and, like, be like, yo, my nigga, you got to shape up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want a girl that could do that, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes...
Well, most definitely, especially the you know what I'm saying, what you guys do, you know what I'm saying, I can just imagine, bro, it's easily to get distracted. You know what I'm saying? Especially with the way you guys make money, bro, you know what I'm saying? Especially the way, me as a barber... You know what I'm saying? The way I make money, you know what I'm saying? We all make money every fucking day. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And it's easy to get that same money and go blow in the club. Yep. So, you know what I'm saying? Low-key, like, how are you guys fighting them fucking temptations? Because I can't. Yeah, give me some fucking advice.
This motherfucker.
As soon as I make a band, I'm trying to go get a section.
Every fucking weekend, dog.
Your vision, man, is where you heading, where you see yourself. You know what I'm saying? You know, of course, you can have, you know, your weekend funds when you feel like you deserved it, but it's just like, you know, what you looking to get, you know what I'm saying? What you looking to want for yourself, you know what I'm saying? That vision that you see yourself having. And I feel like, you know, honestly, you know, you gonna hit, I feel like you could easily hit 6-7 figures, you know what I'm saying, without a woman. You know what I'm saying? There's many, many men that have done it. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just like, you easily can do it. You know what I'm saying? So, but sometimes you want that like, damn, like, all right, bet I done hit it, I done did it, but now what? You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes you need that, like, but now what? You know what I'm saying? And
Take a 30-minute nap.
I don't know. All your life, you know, women come to men when they broke. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you could get women at when you broke. So it's like when you up, you want to be with.
How you getting women when you're broke?
You can get women when you broke.
Yeah,
trust
you
me.
definitely.
Topic on la salsa.
You can get women when you broke.
You just gotta have the game, dog.
Yeah,
Hey, look, okay. I'm gonna let that one fucking slide.
you're not gonna get high quality women though when you broke. You're not gonna. Get
What's a high quality woman?
Yeah,
Like I said, she.
that's
Go
You
not.
never know, because in Arizona, there's a lot of sugar
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
There's a lot of sugar mamas, and I got a homeboy
Yeah,
since
yeah.
we've been
She
in high
belongs
school.
to the
He's been
streets.
living off an old lady.
Oh,
She
shit.
paid all his bills. Every shoe.
Savage.
I don't know if you ever had a homeboy who always had the new
No,
kicks,
I
and he had a shorty that was buying them for him.
No, I ain't never.
So yeah, you
Damn.
talking about? I know some bum ass niggas who got some females that take care of them.
Okay, but how rare is that though? How rare is that alone? Okay, so look, there's more sugar daddies. Okay, look, there's more sugar daddies out there than are sugar mamas.
100%.
Oh,
Would you spend your money on a man and start tricking on a man? Ever?
I mean, it depends.
Your
But-
man ain't got no job. He's sleeping on his mama's couch. He come with you with nothing.
I mean, when you put it like that, no, of course not.
Okay.
But if I find someone that's going through a phase and I like them, I mean, I'm gonna stick around. But if it gets to a point where he's draining me, then no, it's time to go.
See?
Some.
But what if a man had money?
What do you mean? Like, would I date him if he had money?
Well, yeah. Would you still, like the way that you just explained, like if the guy who didn't have money, would you still do the same thing for a dude who does have money?
Of course, yeah.
That's a
I
first.
like to cater to a man. I mean, I feel like that's how I was raised. That's what I saw in my household. So,
So
that's-
your mama spent money on your daddy?
I mean, she spoils him.
Wow.
He spoils her too, though.
How long your parents been married?
Well, my stepdad. 'Cause
Oh, okay,
My parents
okay.
got divorced.
Okay.
But she's been married to my stepdad for like over 20 years now. So.
So would you learn? I don't want to dive too deep. You know what I'm saying to you personally, but what did you learn? Did you say that your mom raised you to be a wife or not a wife? Your mom
'Cause
raised you to
she's
be a wife.
Christian, so she taught.
Oh yeah,
me
you're
to be
definitely raised to be a wife.
submissive
Great.
to a man.
There you go,
Submissive.
yeah.
Okay, now this
we
is
go.
another question I'm gonna ask you. Are you single or are you taken?
I'm single.
Okay, awesome. So what does your submission cost?
What does it cost?
How much does your submission cost?
It's not a price. It's more of a feeling.
So that's why I go back into the guy who doesn't have money. Would you submit to a man who doesn't have money? Would you submit to a man who works at Starbucks? Would you be submissive to him?
Yeah, I mean, if I feel as if he's taking care of me and we're getting to the next level at one point, then of course I'm gonna submit. But like I said, if he
Interesting.
takes me to the point where he's draining me, then no, I'm going to leave.
That's how she's gonna lose all her money.
I was
She's gonna submit.
I was just
take
waiting.
everything she fucking owns. Everything.
Now, all right. So another thing too. I want to see everyone around the room. How you guys feel about this? You know what I'm saying? You guys are all well in your fucking 20s, and how old are you?
Just turned 30.
Oh man.
What the fuck?
That's still fucking young though.
Hey.
Like, ain't no fucking way.
Damn. Well,
Million.
black don't crack unless he use it, huh? Shit. Damn. What the fuck? No homo. Do you feel like? Because me personally, how I seen it, men don't gain value when they marry a woman, but women gain value when they marry a man. How you guys feel about that shit? You know what I'm saying? Because you guys make some fucking money, right? Majority of the time, it's like if you get divorced and you don't get a prenup, she's gonna get about half, 50%. Even if she came in with nothing, she's still gonna get 50%, bro.
Damn, that's the worst because on the island, I was actually talking about this like 3 days ago. On the island, that's a problem because Puerto Rican women naturally they're pretty. You feel me? And but there's
Fuck yeah, they are.
But there's a lot of girls that, cause in Puerto Rico the laws are different. Like they get paid way more if they get divorced than out here. So it's like sometimes.
So it's even worse for the men in Puerto Rico to get married.
I've seen people literally making the bag and they go with the wrong girl and everything goes south. Crazy south. Like super south. So
God damn.
Fuck. And y'all wonder why the fuck I ain't getting fucking married.
Wait, so Puerto Rico isn't it a
It's
territory?
it's
for
U.S.
you?
territory, and
US
there's
territory?
I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. You guys, there's no taxes, right, in Puerto Rico?
The taxes is less.
It's taxes.
It's less?
Yeah. Us Puerto Ricans we pay 7%, but Americans that come in the island to live there they pay 3%.
Wait, how many? 3?
Yeah.
What?
Dang.
Us?
What?
30.
Yeah.
God.
Wait,
dang.
what the fuck?
The
You trying to grab property out there? Like
it's
what?
almost impossible.
What his name?
What?
The brothers?
Jake Paul did that.
Paul moved there.
Wait, Jake Paul moved to.
Puerto Rico. He's living
Yeah.
in Dorado. Yeah. Like there's actually right now a lot of Americans doing it because you go there and like you can still have your properties out here, but if you have a year of living in the Puerto Rico on papers, taxes go down on 3%.
Yeah, because that's where you live.
Exactly.
That's
That's
necessary.
Wow.
Your home.
your residence.
Yeah, your residence. Yep.
I mean, since you've been back and forth from Puerto
Expensive as
Rico and
fuck out
here,
there, though.
you know what I'm saying? I'm not sure wherever else you travel. Where do you feel? Do you think is how do I explain this? The women submit more. You think the women submit more in Puerto Rico, or do you feel like the American women submit more to a man?
I mean,
Or not even submit. I don't want to say
what
submit.
does that mean? Submit,
Like
easy?
she
Like easy.
damn. How do you explain like,
No, like-
submission?
She just do whatever you say, but in a good way. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh, okay.
In a
so-
positive, healthy. You know.
Okay, so majorly Latinas, not just Puerto Ricans, Latinas.
Yeah.
Like
Show my big booty Latino women.
that's their vibe. That's how they're raised since they're little. So
Mm-hmm.
I've gone to Miami. Miami is like a pretty submissive woman type.
Anyone else has noticed how he just smiled when he said Miami? He smiled.
But
All right.
Puerto Rico and Miami, yeah, Latinas.
I mean, did you ever live out? Did you guys ever? Who lived in Miami before?
I lived out there for a
You lived out there. Hey, is there really a lot? Okay, so you know what I'm saying. You're doing crypto, NFTs, and everything with the shoe store. I remember last podcast we didn't talk about it, but you have a fucking shoe store.
Yeah, where's that shoe store at? What the?
Oh, it ain't
Yeah,
here.
LA.
L.A.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the
It's
name?
called Heat Geeks. It's like right next
Yeah,
to
plug your
Santa
shit in.
Monica
Plug your
Beach.
shit in.
It's by where?
Santa Monica.
Oh, okay.
Yep, right on 5th Street. Y'all make sure y'all check that out. You feel me?
Oh
Mm-hmm.
shit.
Don't ask
you
for no
say?
goddamn discount.
Lit.
I got you. 30%.
I mean, you got me.
all y'all.
The people on who's watching,
10%, you know. 10% for you guys.
and I need 5% of that. But I mean, shit. Do you honestly feel like since you've been out in, you know what I'm saying, Miami, you've been fucking dog? I've seen you every fucking. I can't name a state that I don't know, because you're about to get ready to travel to Australia. I know I've seen you at the fucking Eiffel Tower. You know what I'm saying? And where do you feel like, you know what I'm saying, everywhere you traveled has been the biggest distraction for you and your business?
Miami 100%.
Oh really?
Miami 100%.
So do you feel like it's
Miami is-
the hardest place to be an entrepreneur is Miami?
That's where all the OnlyFans people at. That's where all the beautiful women, that's where all the BBLs, that's where everything that you see on Instagram is at 24/7.
Like me a BBL.
What's a BBL?
BBL.
Brazilian butt lift.
What?
It just makes the ass
You
look
see
a
this
lot
not
nicer.
hers?
When they make their butt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They make their butt. But that's the only distraction.
Oh yeah. You know, I mean, anyone else? I mean, you for where do you feel like is the biggest distraction? You know what I'm saying? Whether it comes from man or you know what I'm saying, anything in life. I'm not sure where you traveled or how long you've been with the business and all kinds of crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you've done. Where do you feel like is a distraction for you? Like, yeah, you gotta speak in the mic.
When it comes to the clubs and partying, I feel like that has been my biggest distraction, especially when it comes to just being social and being around the wrong crowd. But when you are around people that are getting money, I mean, you get influenced by that and you become more like them.
Most definitely.
So.
You know, and I firmly believe in the saying where whoever you hang around, you know what I'm saying, whoever you hang around, you know what I'm saying, what's his name? Dan Pena. You guys ever heard that crazy ass old man who just cuts
he be
the fuck
giving
out?
knowledge.
You know what I'm saying? And I really firmly believe you show me your friends, I'll show you your future.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's true. You kick it with 5 crackheads, you're probably gonna pick up that pipe too. You know what I'm saying? You kick it with 6 millionaires. You best believe you're gonna learn how to make $1 million. And if you're not, then dude, you're fucking up. You know what I mean?
Speaking on
it's
money,
just-
do all of you guys like get into the NFT world?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, everyone. God
You
damn!
guys-
See, like
you
we
guys
need,
are
to
all
spit some
doing NFTs?
we need to spit some knowledge on that shit because I have an
yeah,
idea
so-
that I want to hit. That I'm gonna have to talk to y'all after this. But give me some knowledge.
Yeah, so
on
for everyone who's been living under a fucking rock and sitting on their fucking thumb up their
Well,
ass
it's actually
on their
hard to
mama's
like
couch.
grasp though. Like the NFT.
Yeah, could you like explain? I mean, it's all over fucking TikTok about NFT pictures and that bullshit. But do you want to? Who wants to fucking explain? You don't gotta raise your hand to speak to a fucking mic. Who wants to explain what the fuck an NFT is?
Y'all killing this shit. Let me hear this shit.
And then what the fuck an NFT? We're gonna do 2 questions. What the fuck is an NFT? Why does it hold value? Or why is it valuable?
Bet. So I'm gonna break it down for y'all. So an NFT is all it stands for. NFT is a non-fungible token. But just to even break that down again, non-fungible, all that simply means is something that's one of a kind. It's something that can't be duplicated. So for example, something that is fungible is $1. You feel what I'm saying? A US dollar can be replicated. You can print it. It can be exchanged for something else that's kind of the same value. So that's something that's fungible. So an NFT is non-fungible. It can't be duplicated. It's one of a kind. And that's why you see NFT projects going for multiple 6 figures. You feel what I'm saying? After floor price probably being 3-4 figures. So at the end of the day, when it comes to NFT, that's kind of the basics. But I like to break it down like this. This is kind of what I've been putting my time to the last couple of months, because it has almost really the most potential out of anything I see right now. Now, the reason why is because it attracts multiple different groups of people. So when you really think about it, first thing first, people that like art, artwork and things like that, they're attracted to NFTs because of the way they look, right? Second, like now, the sports industry, you feel what I'm saying? You see NBA Top Shot, you get NFTs of players' highlights, right? You get UFC fights of, highlights, you feel what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, now it's attracting people in the sports industry. Music industry, you see rappers, Tory Lane, he made $1 million.
I seen that shit. That's fucking like, dog. That's fucking crazy.
Exactly. And it brings you access to different stuff. Am I correct? Like with like
so,
Bored Apes and shit like that.
Yeah, and just to get into that, that's the reason why it holds value. You know what I mean? Because it's the utility of the project. Like, what is the project's purpose? Why would you even buy it in the first place? So
why do people buy them?
First thing first, I'll say the network. You know what I mean? First, like, you gotta think about it. If you got a Bored Ape, there's people the millionaires have the Bored Apes.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? People that's making multiple 6 figures. So at the end of the day, that gives you access to a network of intelligent people that were smart enough to actually invest into the project. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's first thing first. Second, I know a lot of NFTs actually pay you passive income for holding on to the project.
Oh yeah, I heard that. Just like Bitcoin, kind of like Bitcoin. I heard one of my friend, since he had a lot of them, he went to some company that would take all of it but give him money from it. Just, honestly, I don't know how it works at all, but like they did kind of the similar thing with the NFTs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, I mean, I don't really know too much about doing that with crypto, but yeah, when it comes to the NFTs, like, there's a lot of projects that actually would pay you $1,500 a month just for holding on to it, actually just keeping the project. So the utility behind it, what are you getting actually investing into that project? That's kind of the reason why people actually buy it. A lot of projects have like merch drops or have networking events that you can only pull up if you have the NFT. So it just gives you access to a lot of things that you really do want access to. Network, like, that's kind of probably the most important thing in the world. Who you actually know. So it gives you access to a lot. That's kind of what NFT is, but why people actually buy it in the first place.
Yeah.
Is it me or everyone else? Everyone in this motherfucker look high as hell. Who hasn't hit the blunt? We gotta make sure they hit the blunt. You ain't hit it?
Yeah. NFTs, I mean, definitely has a lot of value. Buying it, trading it and everything like that. But I think it holds a lot of value too if you own one. Simply because, if you own one, you can now build, a community in a different way. As Josh was saying, you could kind of have a community of people who genuinely really are interested in what it is that you do in terms of your product, your content, and what you're monetizing. Simply because, you can actually have ownership of an asset that people are taking advantage of. And now you have the freestyle ability to kind of create a business through NFTs where it's like, people who stay in your community and own your NFT, you can now have the holders, gain some special access to you in a certain type of way.
Yeah.
So, for example, if you're an artist, as an artist, you could sell NFT albums, as we've seen, like I think Meek Mill had did, Tory Lanez and stuff like that. and you can do special things with it. Like, okay, bet I'm only selling 5,000 NFTs. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing it at a floor price of $500. You know what I'm saying? First 5,000, right? Everybody that owns it, you now could come to my concerts, and VIP will automatically be 50% off at all concerts I have. You know what I'm saying? So you could do that type of.
Is that the type of shit he's doing?
I don't know if that.
But that's some examples of shit you can have.
You could do.
By
You know what I'm saying?
owning
You can
this
do so much.
online
Yeah.
fucking digital fucking picture.
Yeah,
Yes.
because you're in full ownership. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta
You're in full
cop me a fucking few of these.
Yeah.
I gotta cop me a few of these.
Not even buy it. Be an owner, man. Be an owner.
What do you mean not buy it?
I said not even buy it. You can even be an owner.
What do you
what I'm
mean?
saying?
Like
As I
make
was-
your
Okay.
As I was saying before, just
Damn.
being creative with it, own it, and imagine people buying your NFT.
yeah.
Wealthy Barber NFT.
can do
You
that.
get half off of your fucking haircut. Hey, it's fucking lit. Hey,
Yeah,
Come
I'm
here.
charging 5 bands for the motherfucking shit though. I'm charging 5 bands. I'm charging 5 bands for my NFT.
No, but that's
That's
Real
that's
shit, man.
damn. That's fucking crazy. I didn't even know it was really that in depth,
No,
bro.
that's where that's why I want to hit deep on this topic because I want to get the most knowledge out of this because it's still kind of new. I mean, yeah, people are on people know of it now, but a lot of people don't grasp the concept of it now. You know what I mean? So this is the time to do it because I mean I see the switch in currency right now. Like you see the American dollar is going to shit. You see all these countries not even agreeing to fucking get with the American dollar anymore. You see China, Russia, all of them. So at that point, if they're looking at what makes the most money, look at Bitcoin. You know what I mean? I'm not going to say that Bitcoin's going to be the
Fucking crazy.
one, but they know that it brought so much energy to it that, like, you know what? We can build something off of this, But with that NFT shit, that's where it all comes together, where they're making stuff rare again instead of just, you can have it, you have it. How many people got Balenciagas? God damn, anyone that wants to take a picture on Instagram got a fucking Balenciaga. You know what I mean? But if you want to go, like, with Meek Mill stuff, you want to have access to be able to get cheaper prices to go here, and now you get to go over there and meet more people, or even just have a good time at the concert, like that's what people need to see the future with this shit, because they'll be stopped if they get stopped with not being able to get more knowledge out of it. They're gonna be fucked in the future. That's usually every fucking generation. So
And it's missing out on opportunity.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? Like
100,000.
there's a lot of opportunity in the time that we're in, but you have a majority of people that are kind of playing the backseat.
Yep.
Not really educated. So I'm saying, if you don't know, you're not gonna do better. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like they're playing the backseat. Of things going on, but then you have people that's in the front driving the shit. You feel what I'm saying? That's ahead of the game. That's learning and that's making money because of it. You know what I'm saying? Just shift. It's all in the shift of mindset of what you're paying attention to. You know what I'm saying? Just reevaluating like what you do now, and if you want to change, you got to change the things that you do to get different results. You feel what I'm saying?
100%.
So it's just like,
Hey, y'all dropping any NFT shit?
No, we're gonna keep that disclosed. No, don't even say yes or no. Don't even say yes or no. Just gonna keep that disclosed. All right, something fire that's been sitting just like low key just brewing the back of my fucking mind. I've been staying quiet, but there's one thing I remember. If there's one thing I remember about Banks and I fucking admire, no homo about this guy, is books. Okay, so everyone, how many of you guys read the book Think and Grow Rich? Everybody. It's crazy. I never even fucking read the motherfucker, but I listened to the audio because I'm a little slow. So, correct me if I'm wrong. Napoleon Hill talks about burning the bridge between 9 to 5 and being an entrepreneur, right? What's one way you guys done that? There better not be no
where's that blunt?
There
I'm
better not be
I'm
no
gonna need to hit a
goddamn
blunt.
fucking crickets. Let me hit that blunt too. God, better not be no goddamn crickets in this motherfucker.
Honestly, what kind of burned the bridge of entrepreneurship and just regular 9-to-5 lifestyle was belief. That was a big one for me. Belief, like really believing you could really do this shit. I was always somebody that I understood that I wasn't going to school. Like I ain't never planned to go to college. I went for 2 weeks because my mom was bugging me, but at that point I just dropped out. So I understood.
Nigga,
like,
2 weeks?
Yeah, I went for 2. It was during COVID, so everything was
Oh
online.
shit.
It was like, yeah. So I just
What were you trying to fucking study?
I just went in undecided. I wasn't trying to study nothing.
This nigga was just there to go.
Yeah, no bullshit. So, yeah. So like that's kind of the belief level though. Like, understand like in school we're not taught how to believe in ourselves. You feel what I'm saying? We're taught how to believe in the system. We're taught how to believe in other people that didn't even give birth to us. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's what we're taught to really believe in. So at the end of the day, I looked at really the belief level, like me actually being able to take leaps of faith or take steps in my journey or steps in my process to get to the next level based on belief. me actually, believing I could do this for real. So that was kind of the big one for me. Honestly,
That shit don't fall apart.
Who wrote? I don't want to stop the show. Hey, stop the fucking show. Who wrote this fucking blunt?
We told Victor he was trash at rolling. Look what happened.
Pape, it's my 5th day rolling backwood.
And he was in the car. He was
You get one fucking.
He the master roller.
I had to laugh. I'm over looking at that.
I'm like, I'm trying to open the shit so I can hit the shit. All right.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that's Jesus telling me I got to stop smoking. Someone else want to roll a blunt?
Not me.
No. Yeah, who can roll a blunt? No, someone has to roll a blunt.
Oh,
You already got one rolled?
Shout out to Chino over there on the camera. He had one rolled in the back right now.
damn.
Chino's the fucking
He's the
man,
one
bro.
who's
Look at this guy.
making-
Chino's the master of the
Not to
rollers.
put you on the blast,
really?
puppy, but that's.
No, Pape.
Got a
I'm
craft
like,
of all kinds.
Record, edit,
Shit.
and he rolls. Best person to have on tour.
Yo, fuck, I bet. God
Z.
damn.
Drive to.
And he
Z.
rolls, too.
Z, do you roll? I do. All right.
Can you roll a blunt?
I do. I can.
I smell cap in this motherfucker.
Yeah, good back one?
No, but me, I admit that I'm in the process learning. You
Oh,
feel me?
it's all good. It's all good.
Keep working, you'll be better at it.
Yeah, you get back.
Hey,
say you got it.
that's fucking crazy.
But nah, I ain't gonna lie. I don't mean to cut you off, man. We got a lot of talent in the room right now. We got a lot of people that's,
yeah, hey,
sacrificing.
the people who are fucking quiet in here, can we get you?
Nah, we about to get my man CEO over here, man. It's crazy
Yeah.
because we actually got a nice Airbnb in North Scottsdale right now. And, yesterday we had a crib and I'm like, yo, there's an extra bed upstairs. And he's like, nah, I'd rather sleep on the couch. You feel me? Like, I'd rather focus. And we was up till like 3 o'clock in the morning. And, we walking in the hallway and we like, damn, he over there working still. So
Damn.
those are things that you guys got to understand is the late nights. You feel me? That you up studying, that you getting uncomfortable. That's going to take you to the next level. So, we going to let him come up here and speak. Y'all feel me? Y'all can hear it from him. If y'all want to know how to sacrifice, if y'all want to know how long was, get up here, man. Let everybody know that drive from
let's
Utah to
fucking
come
hear
out
that,
here.
bro.
How long
Yeah,
it
hey,
took.
yeah.
Let's
Why the
go.
fuck are you so quiet,
Hold up. Do you have
motherfucker? Stop being so goddamn fucking humble. We make. Hey, there's a whole lot of money in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Speak the fuck up, man.
So yeah, I'm actually from Utah. I flew down here.
You gotta speak
it
to the
was
mic,
like
Dougie.
I flew out here. It was like an hour flight, but I'm about to drive back because that's my hometown and everything. But I've only been doing this for 4 months, but like the mentorship that I've gotten, it feels like I've been doing this for years and everything. Because like my guy Josh and CJ, they really been putting me on everything that they know, so that I can move the same way they moving. And I feel like that's what's really like launching me in this business and everything like that.
That's fire. That's fire. I love that shit.
Fuck yeah,
and what's
bro.
one way, dog, that you know what I'm saying? Like I talk about, Napoleon Hill talked about burning that bridge. Burn the fuck. What'd you do to burn the bridge? Only 4 months in, dog. You're only 4 months in.
Burning the bridge from like 9 to 5.
Yeah, that 9 to 5. Because I don't know what you did previously. What'd you do previously before the business?
So I was actually doing construction work. So like I did a window company.
You're
and
doing
then
some
I did
bullshit,
roofing.
basically.
Yeah.
Some
bunch of
bullshit.
yeah.
I don't want to talk shit, dog, but you know what I'm saying? It's some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's the actual slave mindset, bro. Is working for the white man. Hey, the white man can take it however the fuck he wants to, but I don't give a motherfucker. I don't work for that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So instead of working for the white man, you decided to work for yourself. How'd you get plugged in with, you know what I'm saying, everyone here at this motherfucking table?
Well, really, it was just my mindset first. Like I felt like I was always on that like type of timing where I didn't want to work a 9 to 5 anymore, and so like. Just especially going to work every day and like seeing my mom's working, my pops working, like that was just like, all right, I need to figure out some way to like become successful and everything. And then that's when I met my guy CJ and he really put me on. And then like from there, he told me like not to leave my job until like my income with the business exceeded the income with like my 9 to 5. And then that's what I did. Like I made it happen, and now we're here today.
Yeah, hey, Banks brought you on right now just because you want to talk about sacrifices, dog. What's something that you sacrificed?
I feel like I sacrificed like going out and just having friends in general. Like I be in the crib now. Like I don't have no type of friends. I don't, like everyone that used to know me, they don't know me no more because like I'm a new.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about. That's what the fuck I'm talking about, dog.
100%.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Because, that's a lot of things, you know what I'm saying? Even Banks talked about. You were up, how late last night?
Shit, I don't even know. I don't be looking at time. It's just like when we're done with work.
This nigga doesn't even know
there we
what fucking time
go.
it is, bro.
That's how you fucking roll, bro.
That's
the
what the fuck I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You know what I'm saying? Niggas got watches, but don't even care about what time it is. You know what I'm saying? That's what I love. We get so lost in the motion. We get so lost into the grind. You know what I'm saying? That we don't even care what day it is. We don't care what time it is. We don't even fucking care. Majority of us, I mean, I'm a little fat. I'm a little bit fat. You know what I'm saying? That's not cool, but you know what I'm saying? We in the gym. We're working on it, puppy, you know? But you know what I'm saying? We're constantly, we forget when last time we ate. Yep. We forget how long we fucking slept. We just wait. We go to sleep and it's dark, and we wake up and it's fucking dark. Mm-hmm. That's the thing that people don't understand about the grind, bro. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people would rather be comfortable, and that's what me and Banks we talked about in the last previous podcast. Is that we told people learn how to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Like my boy David Goggins, he said it fucking amazingly, beautifully. You want to be uncommon amongst the uncommon people. You know what I'm saying? Bro did Navy SEAL training, right? And he said, as soon as I became a Navy SEAL, I realized I became common again. You know what I'm saying? He goes, now I got to be uncommon amongst these uncommon motherfuckers who are already the uncommon, you know what I'm saying, people. You know what I'm saying? That's why I tell you, no matter what you do, dog, make sure you do something that makes you stand out. What are you doing within, whether it's your industry, whether it's whatever the fuck you do in life, you know what I'm saying? What's making you stand out around the rest of the motherfuckers? Because there's, about like 12 people in this fucking room, dog? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So each one of us has to stand out, whether we go to the club, whether we go to some type of... Yep. The fuck? Whether we go to some type of networking event or some shit like that, we have to walk in the room and stand out. You know what I'm saying? And it's so hard for a lot of people, and I feel like the only way to really stand out amongst a bunch of other people, bro, is confidence. You know what I'm saying? I think Dan Pena, he said a lot of men don't have confidence. You know what I'm saying? And I firmly believe y'all motherfuckers is confident. You know, y'all was a little quiet at first. We got to get y'all this a little, you know what I'm saying, a little buzz to fucking talk the fuck up. But it's all good, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, what do you guys think you guys are doing that's making you different from the average motherfucker, bro? You know what I'm saying? Everyone else who's average.
So, I'm going to answer that. Then I want to go back
to talk shit.
To the 9 to 5, burning the 9 to 5, because I got a story about that. So, what separates...
We'll get to that story. Get that story.
Because with this, it's a thing of, for instance, we all do this marketing thing, right? And one thing that Banks told me is what separates you from everybody else. Because by the end of the day, just like I can send my link, Banks can send his link, right? When Banks walks into the room with a bust down on, right, what's going to make you sign up with me over Banks? You see what I'm saying? Yeah. And that was something that he really explained to me, like, Mel, like, yeah, you fly, but, like, what value do you bring, bro? And what I really learned is why people really fuck with me is because I'm teaching people that you can be in your own skin and you that nigga. People struggle with confidence, bro, because confidence is not taught. You feel me? We were broken down from a very young age. Whenever you was told about your dreams, people told you that shit was a dream. That's why you're not confident. You feel me? It was all a mind game that's been broken down from generation to generation. You feel me? And that's something that I really, really learned from whenever I went and do this and talking in front of all these fucking people. People think, oh, man, you really like talking to people. You really like talking in front of... No, the fuck I don't. I be scared of shit. Like, it's just something that I understand. If I do it, it's going to make you think you can do it too. You see what I'm saying? So it's something like when it comes down to that, confidence just comes from people just stepping the fuck up, bro. Like, it doesn't matter if you're scared. Do that shit. Stop being a bitch. You know what I'm saying? And when it comes down to the 9 to 5, bro, it's crazy because I'll never forget this shit. So when I was doing this business, when I first started, Banks would tell you, I came into his house with my T-Mobile shirt on and dreads, right? Banks, when he first seen me, he was like, yeah, we got to watch this dude. He might steal something, right? So literally it was funny because this dude was saying like, nah, bro, he working, he gonna go crazy. But it was funny because the whole time that I was doing the business, COVID was happening. So I was working at T-Mobile, but since COVID was happening, I was getting paid and I didn't have to go to work. So this whole time, Banks didn't know I had a job, and I had a job still, but I was just getting paid to not be there. So I was able to go and hit ranks and it got to the point to where by the time I went back to my job, I was making more money than what I was making at my job from just residuals. And when I put my outfit back on to go to work, right, because I've now moved into a house with Banks, Banks looked at me like it was the funniest shit in my life, bro. I came downstairs in my work uniform. Banks looked at me like, bro, where the fuck are you going? He looked, bro, you should have seen like he seen a fucking ghost. I was like, bro, I'm about to go to work. He was like, fucking work? Nigga, you got a job? He said, bro, I would have never moved into this house with you if I knew you had a job. Quit that shit. And I told him straight to his face, I was like, bro, Banks, I'm gonna be real with you, bro. The job, I really don't give a fuck about it, but my phone bill is only like $100, and I got like 4 lines, so we Gucci around this bitch. I'm just gonna go to this motherfucker just to have a lit phone bill. And it's crazy, bro, because I went to my job. It's been like 3 months. I can't even make this shit up, bro. Watch this. No, that's smart as fuck, but watch this. This will really fuck my head up. This is what made me burn the 9 to 5 to entrepreneurship, bro. I went to my job, right? Haven't been there in 3 months. I'm telling you, bro, these 3 months have been the most littest 3 months of my life. I've been traveling. I've been doing what the fuck I want. I've been making money, having fun, meeting lit people. Like, you feel me? Like, literally, you see what I'm saying? Like, Victor. Like, I would have never met Victor if I didn't do this business.
Hey, nah, fuck that. We're not calling him Victor no more. It's Papi.
Papi, no.
Papi.
Like, when it comes down to it, bro, like, I've made some of the most money I've ever made in my life, right? When it comes down to, I was just how I was making. I was having fun. So when I went to my job and I'm sitting there, bros is talking to me. And you know how, like, when people just talk just to have conversation, it fucked me up because it's been so long since I've talked to, like, a normal person. I didn't even know how to conversate. Like, I didn't even know how to act like I cared. Like, I was like, bro.
Everybody after the
I was like, bro. Like, soon as he just started talking about shit, I was like, bro, I don't care about none of that shit. Like, bro, I'm gonna be real with you. Like, I swear to God, I felt like I damn near got dumber having that conversation, bro. And I'm not the smartest nigga. I'm telling you right now, bro. You know me. You feel me? I'm not the smartest nigga, but I felt like I've been around so much like high vibration that I literally got into a room to where somebody was just talking about a bunch of bullshit and complaining. I'm like, yo, bro, what the fuck? Yo, this is weird. Like, this energy is weird as fuck. It was funny because I literally got up, feel me? I literally hit my pen. I literally walked out that bitch, drove off, and realized I forgot my AirPods. So walked back in. They looked at me and was like, damn, man, we thought you quit, bro. I was like, no, I did, bro. I'm just grabbing my AirPods. And I drove back to the crib, bro. And I ain't never looked back since.
What the fuck?
This is what the fuck I'm talking about. Look, hey, I'm gonna go back to David Goggins. He talks about taking fucking souls. I can just fucking imagine the way Banks walked when he saw you walk down in a fucking uniform. You must have taken his soul. Like, bro, what the fuck?
I do remember that. It's crazy because we go through so much memories, you be forgetting shit. But I do remember like we had got a house. It was 14,000. Everybody put up like 2,000. Was you P2 at that time? He was P2 at the time, so I'm like, all right, he couldn't afford it. The rent was nothing. We paid, and we was there for the whole summer. But I do remember going downstairs like day 3, and nigga got a T-Mobile outfit on. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is this? Like, what the fuck
Nigga
is
got a
this,
workout
bro?
shirt?
Like, and I was literally telling him, I said, bro, if I knew you had a job, I would have never let you move in with me, bro. You're fucking crazy. But I was just like, yo, bro, you gotta quit that shit. Like, you go to work. Your business, your grind is gonna slow down.
Oh my!
You feel me?
That's so true. That's so fucking
and
true.
That's what I'm talking about. Burning the 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, they look at me fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure if everyone here is grown up and, you know what I'm saying, used to the way the way I look, because the way I look isn't fucking normal. You know what I'm saying? The thing is, bro, as I was so
fucked your life up, man.
Yeah, dude, you fucked your life up, like, bitch. Nigga, you know I can buy your bitch, bro. Like, what the fuck? I could buy your bitch, literally. If I show her how much my phone bill is a month, she's like, damn, bitch, we can afford a full tank of gas nowadays, bitch. Still.
Fuck.
Savage.
Bro, I don't give a fuck. But you know what I'm saying? That's one thing that I did with by burning my bridge personally. I can only tell you guys how I burned my bridge, bro. My whole fucking face. Dog, name a job anywhere I can get that I can work at. I don't have a high school diploma. You know what I'm saying? No GED. My face is covered in tattoos.
What's GED?
It's like it's a good enough diploma.
Oh.
No disrespect. There's some dumb niggas out there that don't get offended.
Hey, tell them, how old are you too?
Oh, I'm 21. Damn. Yeah. Yeah, bro. And you know what's one way to burn a bridge? I did that on purpose, bro. Because no matter what, bro, I'm going to have to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? We talk about, Bob Proctor talked about, you know what I'm saying, vibrating on energies, right? Mm-hmm. A high energy vibrates with high energy, right? Low energy vibrates with low energy. Same thing will go with people, bro. If you're a low energy motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Majority of the time, you're kicking with the rest of your little low energy friends who fucking stay up all night, play Call of Duty, and you know what I'm saying, sip Mountain Dew with your fucking probably jacking off, doing some weird shit. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect, you do it. You're just a weird nigga. That's why you're not in my fucking circle. You know? Versus, you know what I'm saying, you got you guys who fucking forgot what the fuck sleep is.
Okay, so hold on. Let me get a question. So like for people out there, and even myself that don't know, so it looks like Banks is the guy, obviously, that started this whole. That's mentoring you through this whole process.
The OG.
Yeah, the OG of it all. Okay, I mean, if it is.
Well, he is the oldest nigga of the group, but yeah.
That's my first real mentor.
I gotta be the first one. You feel me? LeBron in this bitch.
So with that being said, can you guys tell us a little bit about how he coordinates? You know what I mean? How he goes about teaching you guys and the mentality wise, because he was telling us a little bit about it the first podcast we did with him. You know what I mean? What is the things he tells, teaches you to do, so your mind's like, you know what, I can't do this, I got to do this. You know what I'm trying to say? It's like, what are the kind of things that...
We got you.
Yeah.
He was ready to say some shit. Look, he's ready to say some shit.
And I'm just gonna say it because
spit your shit, man.
Everybody's gonna sit here and agree with it. I'm a firm believer in nobody's perfect. You know what I'm saying? And one thing I love about Banks, bro, is he's somebody that just gets the shit done. You feel me? By any means necessary. I've literally seen this man just say, all right, we're gonna do this, this, and this. Bet, let's go. Like name a person to where you just sitting there chilling and he'd be like, all right, we're going to Vegas. What? No, bro, look, this is what we're gonna do. He'd be like, look, this is what we gotta do, bro. We're gonna drive to California real quick, pick up Chino, come back to Vegas, right? We're gonna chill here in Vegas, then we're gonna go back to Arizona, and y'all niggas gonna tee up. What, Banks? You being dead ass serious? Yeah, bro. And you driving an hour. So like what I love about Banks, bro, is it's a movie, bro. Like one thing that he's really shown me is I love that how personal he'll get with every single last one of us. You feel what I'm saying? Like he's somebody that's made a lot of money, but you wouldn't even be able to really tell other than his jewelry and shit, because he's so like he's just like that cool person that you can just talk to, bro. Like he's not one of those people that act weird as hell just because he got bread. He's somebody that generally wants you to win. You feel me? A lot of people, by the end of the day, yeah, sometimes I'm gonna be real with you, Banks be tweaking. Like when I say tweaking, I mean like he'll get on that ass real quick.
Oh God,
you feel me?
He's gone on my ass.
And I had to learn. You feel me? And it's only one night, and I seen this because it's the only night that Banks really like said the shit. He literally said, "Bro, y'all think I'll be on y'all ass because I be tweaking? No, bro, because I fucking care." Feel me? And when he said that, bro, you know what I'm saying? I really understood. Like it doesn't matter about what he's saying. Doesn't matter what the fuck he do. Every time he does something, it's indirectly to help you.
Exactly.
And a general got to make sure that his soldiers are straight. So I mean, whatever is necessary to be able to do it, he's trying to do it for the benefit of we're trying to survive here. You know, what I mean, this is a war regardless. Like the battle is right here, right now. We got to fight, regardless if it's money, life in general. You know what I mean? But I respect the hella. You know what I mean? That's really dope.
Yeah, no, Banks is one dope ass
motherfucker. But
like,
what does he do? Like I heard a little bit about like vocabulary, even like you can't even say this one word so your mind doesn't.
He found out about the T word yesterday.
Yeah, I heard.
He found out about the T word yesterday.
What's the T word? You forgot about that. Oh yeah, don't say that shit. We'll all be in this bitch getting swole. You hear me?
Yeah.
Hey, what is it?
It's crazy
I remember
because we don't even say it no more. That shit out the vocabulary. Do you see how I said what T word?
For the watchers. If you guys are listening, you guys are tuned in on the audio. You guys are watching on YouTube. The T word. I'm scared to even say this motherfucker.
Yeah, bro.
It's to try. You know what I'm saying? We don't try shit around this motherfucker, bro. We don't try nothing. We gotta do it. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what I firmly fucking believe in, bro. You know what I mean? Even like me, my experience, my experience with Mr. Banks and shit. I want to sound like, you know what I'm saying, someone who's dick riding, but like, bro, he's one of the coolest motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? And I love the idea of the flashy shit, you know what I'm saying? And the only reason, because, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, a lot of people don't understand that even gold holds value. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Everything like you know what I'm saying, chains, that shit holds value. Yep. Some diamonds, you know what I'm saying, in particular, hold value. A lot of people don't know that. They think it's, you know what I'm saying, because your rapper is just buying the shit. No, that motherfucker is up. He's probably up in value.
Yeah, it's an investment.
It's an investment. You know what I'm saying? I tell one earlier was, I firmly believe this guy, I don't know if you guys ever heard of his name, is Derek Grace 2 on Instagram. Bro's hella dope. You know what I'm saying? I've owned like a lot of his fucking shit, bro. I own a lot of his curriculums and education. That's what we talked about, invest into yourself, right? It's education. I'm a high believer in education, bro. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like I talked about in the last podcast, Banks has given me a few books. You know what I'm saying? And bro, that ever since I started learning how to read the 48 Laws of Power, powerful book. Leaders Eat Last, powerful book. Millionaire Success Habits, a powerful book, bro. The Rick Ross book that just came out, that shit was fucking fire, bro.
I read that in LA.
Yeah,
I need to read some more fucking books.
Yeah,
bro.
No, bro, I'm telling you, the more you read, because the thing I hate that the school system does, you know what I'm saying? You guys remember reading school? This shit was boring as fuck. Mm-hmm. The shit was whack.
Dude, it's even worse. Wait, hold on. It's even worse now because now they all have tablets. They don't even got books. So they're
going what?
And videos. They're doing like,
I'm talking about, shit, I came from the hood, so we fucking... When you log into the book, you know you write your book, your name in the book at the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
Shit, my uncle's name, like 10 names under was my uncle's name. That's what the fuck. I didn't have no goddamn tablets.
But it's different now, though. It's a little different now, though, because like you see these
Whole
public
lot
schools
of
even
money
have
in this
fucking like
motherfucker.
Chromebooks and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Like, bro, the education nowadays is stupid, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. Me personally, I'm not gonna send my kids to school. I'm not. Bro, did school? No. I'm gonna fuck you up. Nigga, did you ever learn how to have an LLC in school?
Oh hell no.
Did the school teach you about putting some fucking money away in investments? School didn't teach you about Forex. That's why people look at you guys and you're like, oh, nah, I do Forex. You know what I'm saying?
Literally.
They're like, damn, this motherfucker must be selling meth. Okay. Like, nah, I do Forex. This nigga must do, what the fuck is he doing? He's scamming. You know what I'm saying? Because the idea that someone can make money off of their phone within minutes, you know what I'm saying? You got binding options. You get what was the shortest time? Like 30 seconds of bullshit like that? A minute?
Yeah.
You can make some fucking bread. People can't believe that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I feel like, you know, with the school system, it really doesn't design, you know, entrepreneurs. It's not looking to do that. It's
Most
system,
definitely.
To lead you to more schools.
School system is actually the #1 business that's ever been created.
Mic drop.
Look at the colleges.
You feel what I'm saying? Because it keeps people in the ultimate cycle. You know what I'm saying? Ultimate cycle, and they just taking their bread. You know what I'm saying? I feel like school is just something that like was made just to keep people in a system of working, just to keep people in a system of kind of like not believing that they could be part of that system and do it themselves, you know, at certain scales. And there's a lot of opportunity now. You could do it at many scales, you know what I'm saying? Just the other day, we went to a lake, fucking floatable business on AAZ. I never been to that shit, but yo, they making bread off just buying a floaty.
Yeah.
Like, that's a business right
So
there.
let me tell you this, bro, and anyone who knows me, everyone knows I love Nipsey. You know what I'm saying? I talked about it before on the last pause. I know Nipsey's tattoo artist. That's like my homegirl. I'll FaceTime her right now. We're about to interview her, bro. You know what I'm saying? Which, by the way, shout out to Monica. That's my homegirl. She, you know what I'm saying? The one thing I loved about Nipsey, bro, was this, you know what I'm saying, the way he talked and what he talked about. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to study the wolves. Not a lot of people understands what it talks about studying the wolves, studying the giants. Like, bro, look, for majority of the time, people, to our listeners out there, people, what would you guys usually say that the business McDonald's is in? You know what I'm saying? You didn't know anything. You guys didn't know what you guys know. You would say that McDonald's is in the fast food business, right? Dog, they got real estate. Everywhere in the fucking corner, there's a fucking McDonald's, right? So let's say if an apartment complex is right next to the McDonald's, like, hey, we want to expand our apartment complex. Cool, McDonald's be like, shoot me like an M or some shit. And they, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what the prices is, you know what I'm saying? But the complex, or you know what I'm saying, the complex is like, we don't got an M. Well, shit, we're gonna stay right here. You know what I'm saying? Another thing too, I like how you guys say how you guys are trading the 9 to 5, right? Because I firmly believe, bro, there's 3 ways to make money. You know what I'm saying? The first way to make money is time for money. You know what I'm saying? Which is 90%. You know what I'm saying? 95% of the world, which is making 1% of the money. Right. You know what I'm saying? Then we got people who trade their money for money with 3%, but they're making 3% of the money. And then we got the first way to make money. You know what I'm saying? Or one of the other ways to make money is trading your time for multiple streams of income, which is the 1% or the 1% of people making 95% of the fucking money.
You lit right now, huh?
Why? Did I say it backwards?
Look, last time he was like, yo, man, I ain't lit. This ain't doing shit. You lit right now.
No, not really. Honestly.
Right,
Why? Did I say it backwards or something?
Take a shot.
Yeah,
I'm lit right now. I'm like,
Did I say it backwards? Did I not say it right? But you guys know what I'm saying, right? So people who are trading their time for the multiple streams, right? Where you're grinding like you guys, you know what I'm saying? The more incomes you have, you know what I'm saying? You're making more bread.
And
you know what I'm saying? You're the 1% where I talk about the high value man. You know what I'm saying?
The craziest part about it is that the 95% of the world only move 5% of the money in the world, and the other 5% of the people in the world move the 95% of the money in the world. And that's because people are programmed since they're in high school. Like, you can ask a normal person, yo, what you finna do after you graduate from high school? Where do you go?
College.
And after you go to college and you graduate, what do you get?
In debt. You get a fucking bullshit ass job?
You get a job. And till when you finna be in that job? Till you die.
Damn.
You feel me? And like,
damn. That hit.
If you study, like, even our grandparents, they live off a social, the majority of them. You feel me? Like they don't live off investments. So that's because they're programmed since they're in high school. Even in what they see on the TV. On the TV, all you see is ads, customer acquisition. You feel me? Like everything, every time you see something, is selling you something towards your vision. And if you watch TV the whole time, you're gonna be programmed into it, into buying shit the whole time. And that's why when you wanna go to invest, if you don't have the money in your pockets, you won't do it, because you're so programmed into spending money that when it comes to investing, you don't know shit about it.
God fucking damn. Then motherfucker, if you are watching this shit, this motherfucker don't get doing so much game. I don't even think people are gonna understand what the fuck. That's gonna fly. What you just said, bro, is gonna fly over majority of people's heads, and I feel fucking. Bitch, I feel sorry for you. You see, yeah, you. Hey, dog. Look, there's a whole look, because you know what? There's only been until the 21st century, bro. This is when we have had the most millionaires.
Yep.
Okay.
We have millions of millionaires. Yeah. And I tell, when we talked about it before, and I tell everyone all the time, if you're not where you want to be, you don't touch the goddamn line. No, that's cool. That's cool. It don't brighten up a little bit.
Good.
That's
like
actually
that.
It's a good line. You did good.
Do I fix it?
No. Don't touch the light. No, yeah, sit there. Damn, I fucking got distracted. What was I saying? Niggas
You
is
saying
drunk.
some shit, but
Hey, no, hold on. I'm too drunk. I need to. Who's gonna roll this next blunt? Hey, can we grind this up? Yeah, hold on. Let me grind this up. That way we can get the.
oh yeah.
Yeah, who can roll a backwood on here?
Papi,
Yeah, yeah.
the cameraman.
The cameraman.
Just right.
Out of all people, we have two
God
cameramen.
damn.
What two of the cameramen here can roll the best
Hey,
blunt?
so I do.
Hey, I'll give him back.
Is it good?
I can roll a
Hey.
blunt though. He probably back.
Hey, Chase, is it good? Oh, okay, cool. Okay. Fucking the man over here. Is the fucking man. Chino is the fucking man.
Somebody gotta go to the car.
Yeah.
Gotta get the backwoods.
Who wants to go to the car?
Motherfucker, sure.
God damn, there's 2 bags in the bag. Oh, I see. I
Two
know what you
bags
mean.
is-
Damn, smart. That's smart. Hey, I get it now. Hey, I do have a question. So, do you guys do you guys go to the clubs and party all that shit while you're like right now, or do you guys just chill and honestly the right movements? You know what I mean? What?
Basically, do you live my lifestyle?
We could tell you how we go to the club and why we go to the club if we go.
Okay, yeah. Let me hear this shit.
Only reasons we'll go to the club, one is if it's a celebration for the whole squad. That means everybody in the squad hit a certain achievement. We outside, you feel me? But when we go to certain cities and we're there for a week, we already know which clubs to go to, and our approach is, one, all the promoters from the clubs, let's talk to them. Every bottle girl, we need to know their information.
Bottle girl?
Bottle girls. You know,
Why that?
most of them are pretty. They have 20K followers, 30K followers,
Okay.
but that's all they do. So now instead of hitting on them and sliding into the DMs, how you doing? How you doing, beautiful?
Now they're adding fucking value.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But
This is what the fuck?
Well, okay, keep on. So then you guys meet the obviously the promoters, followers,
Security guards, everybody.
guards. Okay, damn.
Everybody. Even when we go to the
Networking.
bathroom and we got Poppy and they're trying to give us the gum and tip them when we washing our hands, everybody's getting,
Fuck yeah. So when you guys go to the clubs, it's not like what it used, or if you guys ever did, but like it's used to be, where you're just trying to get fucked up and have a fun time. It's more of a
Nah.
business. It's
Nah.
a
It's all
business. See that, and that's the mindset I'm in. Like when we go to the clubs, I'm not there to look. I already have a female. Like that's my girl forever. You know what I
Yep.
mean? So like I'm not there to talk to no woman. I'm not there to get fucked up. I'm the DD usually most of the time.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, you see me, I move my
Motherfucker, what
shot.
you mean?
I move my shot over there because like, all right, this is getting a little bit too tasteful for me. You know what I mean? It's hard,
What do you mean most of the time, motherfucker? It's every time.
Every time, yeah, every time. So like my mindset is that, well, this motherfucker. If y'all don't see his fucking stories, bro, follow Wealth the barber on Instagram. This motherfucker's always fucking lit.
Dog,
Always
last
fucking-
week I tried to fight the cops.
Yeah, this motherfucker. And our producer right here had to take his ass home.
Oh,
That
bro.
shit was a crazy story though. But,
Yeah, I don't remember that night too much until I he came into my crib and he was like, yeah, bro. He's like, you threw up on me in the club. I was like, dog, huh?
I saved your ass, bro. When I was driving you home, you had to throw up, so you didn't know
Oh, no.
God.
All right, bro. So when I was driving him home, he was like, bro, like he just looked like he was gonna throw up. I'm like, you gonna throw up? And you're like, and I'm all like, bro, out the car, because we were at a stoplight. I open the car, you dive out the car and just lay in the ground, start throwing up on the ground, and then somebody pulls up next to us, and
gotta take a shot to that.
And he's all like, bro, you probably want to get him out. The cops are gonna come. And I'm like, dude, I know. And I'm trying to yell at you. I'm like, Nick, get in the car. And then you just knocked out. So I had to pick you up and like, dude's big.
That's crazy.
I had to pick him up, throw him back in the car, and then we just took off.
That's crazy.
I think I slapped some chicks and had some varsity
Dude, you
too.
always have some type of fucking story. But yeah.
It's always a story with me.
I-
But you know what? I live for the stories, bro.
Yeah, this guy.
Yeah, take that bottle because I'm gonna keep killing more.
No,
Fuck, I'm sober,
I
bro.
fucking
God damn.
I fucking love that. You know what I mean? Like that's the mindset I'm in as well. And it's cool that you guys have a mentor, you know what I mean, the OG, to be able to guide you through it. Because if you guys don't take these, you know, these steps to your mentality to go to a different level, you're never gonna make it. You're never gonna make it if you do these little things. You know what I mean? Some people can kick it in like that, you know what I mean, without having to be taught to say, you know what I mean, the T word. You know what I mean? Some people can't. But a lot of people that are just normal day-to-day people that didn't do good in high school, you know what I mean, didn't do good in school, you know, let's just say that. You know, you have to do these little things to be on that next level, you know? And that's dope. That's awesome.
Yeah, honestly, hey, I just got a general question, bro. So, who all here, you know what I'm saying, just by like a show of hands, who's all worked a regular job?
Who's what?
Worked a regular job.
Ah, papi.
Everybody.
Okay, me too. I only worked one regular job, and that shit was ass. Dude, honestly, bro, like, I don't want to, you know what I'm saying, if you guys are comfortable with talking about it, you know what I'm saying, I don't know. But did you start getting more pussy now that you have money, right? No. Because I'm going to prove a fucking
It's always
point.
about these women, dog.
Nah, did you start getting more pussy now as you got money, or were you still smashing just the same? Was your body count, or were you getting just the same amount of women as if you were fucking working at 9 to 5?
I got it. You got it?
Nah, I got it. Listen.
All right, damn.
For me personally, I would like, and I'm being real, like really being genuine. Listen, like for me personally, that shit honestly went down. But listen why?
Okay, yeah, let me hear this.
Yeah, I gotta hear.
think
I gotta
know
hear the
why.
why. I gotta hear the why.
Listen why? Because that's not on the mind.
There we fucking go.
You feel me?
That's what I'm fucking saying. You know, and that's the mentality you got to build. I mean, I refer back to the Bible. Look, if you just go by what the Bible goes by, it's the same shit that he's teaching y'all. Damn near. Same shit. Don't be getting pussy. You know what I mean? Unless you're going to get married to it. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? If you want to keep on.
I didn't say that.
I was like,
no.
see, hey, no.
That's not what I said.
No, I'm saying the Bible. I'm saying the fucking Bible.
30 days.
No, papi, exactly. 30 days.
No. Okay. I'm saying the Bible. That's the Bible. But in look how.
That's the Bible.
That's the Bible. I'm not saying he is, but to lessen going.
I'm gonna
out.
flame your ass, cuz.
Look,
You know,
30
understanding
day,
my-
60 day, 90 day runs.
See,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Focus on that more than you're focusing on getting
100%.
on having.
Okay,
sex.
yeah,
you know, that's what I'm
1000%.
saying.
He's on his 30 day run right
Yeah,
now.
I'm
He's
gonna show
testing
you
it
the
out.
early because
30
we
days?
were
Bro, I don't want to see the last. I don't want to see a video the last time you smashed. What the fuck?
Hey.
Yeah, look. So this was.
Hey, you can show up, but we'll have it to our Patreon.
Yeah, on Patreon.
No. Don't show.
So this was a talk that me and Banks actually had like 15 to 16 days ago, and I'm gonna put it into the mic so y'all can hear it. Super easy.
Is that right there? Energy.
Yeah, I know.
Everything.
100%.
Ryan would be different.
Like I made a video talking about it, like things that can take you off your track, of your path. And one is those. One of them is that woman slows you down.
Right, yeah, it's top 3 right there.
What?
It's the top 3.
Yeah. It's woman, drugs, procrastination, and
Top 3.
yeah, I think it was those 3 the top. Women, drugs, and procrastination. And after that, I affirm my 30-day run. Say less, 30 day without chicks, easy. Easy, bro. Like, it's a mindset. You feel me? That
Easy,
shit-
30 days.
Bro, easy.
30 days.
It's
Easy.
been 16, 15, he said.
Yeah, right now we're like in day 15, 16.
Okay.
There you go.
Like that, that clear mindset, really staying
going.
focused, by. You know what I'm saying? That's what it really comes down to. As we talk, bro, everyone at this table has made some type of to be where we are now, right? We made some type of sacrifice, and you know what I'm saying? It's fucked up to say, Miss Lady with the Prada hat. If you want to interject at any time, you can go ahead and interject on this. I firmly believe the older a man gets, the more valuable he becomes. The older a woman gets, the less valuable she becomes.
Shit, it depends.
Yeah, I think it depends too.
It depends.
No, I mean not. It really doesn't. It really doesn't depend.
It depends, cause.
But if the woman does gain value, let's take Oprah for example. Who's do you think Oprah's gonna be submissive to any man?
Opa?
Oprah. Oh, Jenny Rivera. No.
I don't understand the question.
Okay. Damn, how the fuck do I break this down a little bit more? So like, okay, you guys know who Oprah is, right?
Yeah.
Okay, the bitch is not the bitch. Yeah, the bitch is this bitch is worth to be. Okay, Shorty make a lot of money. Not a lot of men are out there trying to fucking wipe up Oprah, right? Nah, bro, you can't.
Yeah,
She's too high.
Yeah.
How many bitches want to get wifed up by Jay-Z?
I mean,
How many girls want to be wiped up by Jay-Z?
They don't really talk about him no more like that.
I wouldn't have said Jay-Z.
What the fuck, Jay-Z?
He's too old
What?
for the.
And he also has a wife, so it's like
Yeah, he's
That's like
married.
Beyonce.
But even girls,
Nobody really want Beyonce.
nigga Drake, fuck it. With that big ass that big ass motherfucking grin across. You want to be wiped up by Drake, right?
Of course.
Why?
Well, that was my crush since I was like, what, 11? And of course, I mean, Drake has fame. He has money. I'll be fine.
So you'll fuck with him because of the social status, right? But if Drake, would you fuck with the same Drake before Degrassi?
Oh, no. He wasn't my type then.
Wait, why?
Yeah.
Why wasn't he the Drake who is now and the Drake before Degrassi?
Even physically, he looks different. Like,
Yeah, that's true.
he looks a little weird.
You just proved my fucking point. Then haven't I been trying to prove this shit to y'all niggas since the beginning of the fuck? Since the beginning of I started this motherfucking podcast, I've been trying to tell y'all niggas, bro. Women care when you have a more of a high. A man isn't gonna get the same respect as he has a higher social status now versus the man when he first began. Women will be loved. Chris Rock said it perfectly. Women, dogs, and children are loved unconditionally. A man is only loved unconditionally when he has his higher social status. Jack Harlow, another example. Rick Ross, another example. Bob Proctor's another example. You know what I'm saying? The more valuable a man becomes, the more loved he becomes. You know what I'm saying? But the guy who has a job at Sonic or, you know what I'm saying, who works an average job, bro, he's not going to get the same love from women in general just because he's not high value yet. You know what I'm saying? In the previous podcast, every podcast, I'm going to keep mentioning it because I believe in mental health. It's a lot harder to be a man than it is to be a woman. You know what I'm saying? Because as a man, you know, the suicide rate for men is 4 to 5 more times than women.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like I told you guys, the man, we're not appreciated until we're at our highest value, dog. Not everyone's gonna love Chris Rock the same way they loved Chris Rock before he was Chris Rock. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like at your higher social status in life, that's when you really appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? When you're at your highlight. You know what I'm saying? Not everyone was fucking Snoop Dogg before he fucked. You know what I'm saying? Before he signed to Death Row. You know? So the one thing is like, how can you guys determine, if you know what I'm saying, if you guys do want to get married later on in life, how you guys are going to determine your wife? What qualities you're going to look for if you do want to get married? What are the qualities you're trying to look for in a wife per se? You know what I'm saying? And what's some qualities you're trying to look for your wife? You know what I'm saying? Especially that you know that you're high status.
So, I'm going to keep it 100% real because, like, my last girl, I was the one that fucked it up over, you feel me? But, like, I was with a good girl.
Why?
Why what?
Why? What made you say that you fucked it up?
Nah, not that much into details, but I did the wrong things. You feel me? But I'm conscious that I did the wrong things, and like at the point of my life that I'm right now, it's like I've learned of it. You feel me? Like you never tell else. You only take lessons in your life. So it's like now I know how I screwed up. You feel me? Well, like it's like I say to everybody, like when you forget what you have in your hands, you lost it every time. Like when you forget that how you got to where you're at right now in your business, in your life, etc. You basically forgot how you got there, so you finna lose everything. You feel me? You basically humble down. Como que like you forgot everything. You think at a certain point that you're too big for something, and it's like at the point I always say to like you need to stay humble throughout the whole process, cause the top of every mountain is the bottom of the next one. So like when you forget how you got to this mountain, that shit can fall heavily. You
So
feel
really, you really believe in being humble.
100%, bro. Cause
You know what? I believe in you in that, bro. You know what I'm saying? As far as being humble, but the only reason I say, me personally, like I really pick. I want to say be humble, but like not cocky, but really confident in what you do. You know, because honestly, bro, I feel like with everything in life, the good guys finish last. You know what I'm saying? Especially in relationship, because women because women say in their idea, I want a man who's gonna treat me right. I want a man who's gonna buy me roses. I want a man to talk sweet to me. But those are the same men that get cheated on.
Yep, like that's cap.
Not all the time.
Oh,
You got it. You got it.
I've never cheated ever in my life, like ever.
you guys smell that? Do you guys smell that? Smell like cap. Smell like fucking cap. You never cheat. Wait, how old are you?
I'm 24. I just turned 24 in June.
Oh. Happy early birthday.
What?
Oh, you say you just turned 24 in June? Oh, that's what's up. No, you're hella young. See, because she can get. See, look, she has it a lot easier than we do. She can get on a yacht party just because she's a beautiful woman, right? The only way we get on a yacht party is if we rent the motherfucking yacht or buy the motherfucking yacht.
Yep.
I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. How do you feel about that? Is that true?
You're right. Like when I go to Miami, I always get in a yacht easily. So.
Oh shit! Next time you bring me as I'm your security. I'm trying to network. Okay. You got me?
I got you.
I'm so.
Real Rise Academy.
Real Rise
Right.
Academy.
Yeah, speak that shit.
Papi, Real Rice en la casa, puñeta.
Brr.
Yeah, brr.
Real Rise Academy, man.
And what do they do exactly?
What we do, man, is we educating people. You know what I mean? We educating people about financial literacy. Really just teaching the things that schools didn't. You feel what I'm saying? What we doing is we really just breaking down how to properly invest your money. You know what I'm saying? How to get into these financial markets like, the FOREX market, cryptocurrencies, get into NFTs, different assets that we talked about. But what we also doing for real is we also helping you get part in business. You know what I'm saying? That's the second thing, part of the 5%. What the 5% are doing, they're investing and they're in business. And they're the ones making 95% of the money. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, why would you not want to do that? You know what I'm saying? If you think how we think, you know what I'm saying? If you see how we see it, why would you not want to learn how to do it? You know what I'm saying? Started from the ground up. And yeah, man, it's just like, you could be part of a network. You know what I'm saying? You're part of a like-minded crew of people that think and look just like you, that understand that, there's anything that's possible for the ones that want it. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just like,
That's awesome.
that's how I look at it, man.
That's fire.
That's what we do.
No,
So
it's
you guys
fire.
you guys have this. So pretty much, it's like a program you guys help teach anyone that wants it, that is interested in it, from there, right?
Well,
Or what is it? Exactly?
my bad. I mean, not to cut nobody off, but pretty much the program is already set in stone.
Gotcha.
But we leverage our network to get people in so they can see the benefits that we've been seeing, trade how we trade,
Oh, okay.
right? Get funded and really learn how to take what they got going on and, quadruple that doing something different.
Dope. Okay. Yeah. So that.
Damn, that's fire. And so you guys
But
are
through
all.
the network, you meet people that's like them, that's killing it on TikTok, right? So now they're showing somebody who might not have a big friend group or who might not have a big network how to go viral on TikTok. You feel me? YouTube. Everybody in here got a different talent. So it's like we've adjusted this league and everybody's playing his role. So
That's
even
fire.
y'all, they seen what was going on. They seen a video that I posted and I was like, yo, I could connect you with these guys. Let me hit them up right now. I text you 9 o'clock. I told them 9 o'clock. They like, let's go. You feel me? So
Fire.
now, if it wasn't for that, I would have never met you. So it's the network. You feel me?
No. Yeah. 100%.
I would have never met you, never been connected with him. We wouldn't be sitting here right now.
Right now. Exactly. 100%. And that's yeah.
And then
what I really love about all this is like y'all see the way like everybody's moving. Like for instance, CJ, how old are you again?
20 years old.
And y'all see
Motherfuckers,
the,
what?
wait, and you see the way that they talking, correct?
Yeah,
so it's like a
100%.
thing of like what I love about this is we're being educated, but you see the way that we all came in here. Like we lit, bro. Like we not just educating and showing people like how to actually like learn about this shit. We actually doing it and we have fun doing it. Think about it. When it comes down to shit, the reason why we don't educate ourselves is because what? That shit boring. But at the same time, when shit is lit, you not being educated.
100%.
So it's crazy because we have found out a way to make this shit lit and you being educated. So tap in.
That's fucking
I
hilarious.
want
There
to.
you go,
All
there you
right,
go,
so
hell
cool.
yeah.
So this is something I haven't done on
But-
the podcast before. Or, you want to?
Yeah. So, fuck. Right when you talked, I fucking forgot. Damn.
Of course. Anyway, so this is something I want to bring up, and I've never mentioned this to anyone before. This is something I solely teach whenever I teach barbering classes. It's something I teach to my barbers. I firmly believe, teach you guys new vocabulary. I don't know if you guys have heard this shit before, but I believe firmly in ratchet investing. What I mean by ratchet investing is, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people who take it as like us buying jewelry, you know what I'm saying, or a bigger house, a new watch, you know what I'm saying, or things like that. People think, oh nah, he just like bro's just splurging. Like nah, like real life we investing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Whether it's about, you know what I'm saying, like us buying our mama a house, people are like, oh nah, he's just flexing.
Hell no.
You know what I'm saying? Or like people think, oh no, he's just trying to flex because he has this type of jewelry. You know what I'm saying? Or he has this type of hat, or he has this type of clothing. Because I firmly believe that we live in a day and age, I firmly believe we live in a day and age where people, you know what I'm saying, especially when you have social media, people start seeing, you know what I'm saying, the materialistic shit. They're like, damn, well, you know what I'm saying, bro got a Cartier watch, because that's gonna, you know what I'm saying, like, bro got a watch that's busted the fuck down. Majority of the time, that's gonna catch people with a fucking interest. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna grab people's attention. Whether you have a chain on.
But I don't agree with it 100%.
I think it just depends. You know what I'm saying? It depends on what you value. You feel me? So it's just like that. Of course, that's a first to catch her. You know what I'm saying? That gets them in the door. But like, you know, sometimes people want to work behind someone who got a mindset. You know what I'm saying? Who knows what they talking about? You feel me? So it's just like.
You know what I'm saying? But in order to even grasp or you know what I'm saying, to get to those type of things, you have to have that type of mindset to grind there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? In order to buy a fucking, you know what I'm saying, a fucking watch that's, I don't even know how much that shit's cost. Because the last time I said, my dumb ass said someone's rent. This thing, that shit cost someone's house.
One, I didn't get this watch till I got to like the top
See,
level.
and
I
that's
was
what I'm
at. I
fucking
never
saying.
got a watch. So
Really?
So
I had
ratchet
no
spending.
jewelry until I was making $250,000 a month. I had a
Okay.
Rolex that I got for hitting a level by my mentors.
There we
I never
Oh.
actually physically invested no money into jewelry until I got to a certain
To a level.
So if you,
Because-
since you said you never invested.
It's not a fast investment. You know what I mean? So like, you have to be smart with this shit. You know what I mean? Your ratchet spending needs to be when you definitely can.
Yeah.
Like you're 120% good, and that 20% goes to there finally, or not even like damn near maybe a percent. You know?
Yeah.
So ratchet spending is I don't agree with that.
I believe in ratchet investment just because people see it as ratchet. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people be like, oh, no, like, cuz he's just flexing. Bro's just flexing. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of things, like, I didn't even know that certain Louis Vuitton bags actually hold value because the older it gets, it becomes, in a sense, more vintage.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but that's older. Like that's like when you're like that's a long.
See, that's the thing.
investment.
Okay, long-term investments, bro. Not a lot of people even grasp the concept
And that's
of
if
the
you
long-term.
don't use it.
Long-term, short-term investments, bro. Not a lot of people grab the concept of that shit alone. So the even fact, you know what I'm saying, that you have the knowledge to understand the ratchet, you know what I'm saying, the so-and-so called ratchet investment, which is gold, because gold is the price of gold doesn't go anywhere.
It will. The future is
shit's going
different.
up.
It drops down. It drops
It's
down.
going up, but like
No.
we're going to a
Okay, it
different
constantly
way.
goes up. So everything goes up in value, bro. Gold goes up in value. Land, like I told you guys earlier, like I learned from a good mentor of mine. I buy all his curriculums. You know what I'm saying? There's gold, guns, land, and self-love. A lot of guns, they have a rarity.
We're in a different day and age. I say, don't buy that Louis Vuitton. Buy their fucking Get involved with this shit, bro,
Most definitely.
because fuck that. Because that's what the society's teaching us. Let's go get that fucking. Oh, dude, there's people out there I know that went to go steal money just to go buy a fucking watch.
Don't fucking
what the
say
fuck,
that
bro?
you know them.
You know,
I know.
That's some people
it's real shit though.
Yeah. I
People
know
get killed
so-
over Jordans. You gotta remember that.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, most definitely,
So
bro.
like my thing is go invest in yourself. Go find something that's gonna make you money and that you love, and you could put 110% in. And that's what all these guys are doing. That's awesome. You know what I mean? And with that being said, with all these books that you fucking know, why don't you write your own fucking book?
Yeah,
Damn,
real.
I was
Hey,
thinking
yeah,
that-
we're
like
what the?
like,
Wait,
no,
yeah,
wait,
yeah,
wait,
Mr.
why don't your own
Banks.
fucking book?
Bro, I
One,
literally told him that
can't-
3 days ago.
I feel like this is one thing that people talk about, and then when you start reading and listening to audio, a lot of people that make books are people that never got to a certain level in life. So all these millionaire books you read, these people aren't even millionaires themselves. You feel me? They got millions by selling that book. So what I feel like, one, is I gotta at least make 50 million, at least 25 million from what I do to talk about my life. You feel me?
Shit, fuck that,
Like-
bro. Some people are wanting to have fucking
So
millions
what
right
I'm gonna
now,
do
bro.
is I'm gonna make a cheat code to running a 6-figure, 7-figure business.
Okay.
I'll make a cheat code, but like talk about your life. That's not happening. I ain't get to that certain level.
Okay.
I feel like you got to put a lot
But
of
you
years in
can
the
you
game.
can also make a book that where it's like teach like if I can't remember the book at the top of my head. But pretty much they don't even talk about their lives. They talk about situations. They talk about like the way you move. Like look at the
I
shit
even
that
got
you
love,
be teaching.
but I don't think I even got time to even think about situations in my
Yeah.
life to talk about. I feel like it's irrelevant to somebody that's like, all right, well, this is my fucking situation. What the fuck does I got to do with my life?
Well, my thing is that you're teaching. You guys are all teaching the FOREX.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's more than the FOREX, bro. Like look at you guys' mindset. You guys have to have the 15-day, the 30-day. You know what I mean? The shit that
Yep.
you're teaching there, that's fucking valuable.
I
Because
can't even
you
go
can-
to a week
So
with
we
no
need to
pussy.
step up on a YouTube channel with
You
our
need-
whole squad, y'all.
or
like,
whatever, bro.
and
A
get some
book, a fucking
crazy
YouTube
value.
channel, a fucking Patreon. Shit, a Patreon would be fucking fire because you only need a certain amount of fucking minutes to talk, and you only have like gigabyte, like the gigabytes on there is so very little. You know what I mean? And you're making money off that while teaching people
I don't
because
know
that.
about Patreon, but I want to learn.
Yeah,
I see it on
yeah.
everybody's
No,
stuff.
it's hella dope.
Oh,
It's hella
boy.
dope. You make some money off that shit.
Behind the scenes,
But-
we got some behind the scenes.
But
shit
like
we gotta
that
come up with.
that's where I think people need to learn more because if you don't have the mindset and you invest, you could be stupid. You know what I mean? You could be stupid with it.
Yeah.
So yeah, you definitely buy their stuff, know with how they're going, but they could buy it, take it out, and be like, oh my gosh, I'm scared. That's the mindset that they have. It's not what you guys are teaching; it's what they're doing. You know what I mean? So if you guys were to teach that shit, or you, like I use a book as example because that's like the common fucking thing to say, but that would be fucking lit. That's something I'd definitely tune in while going in.
That's yeah. Hey, so you guys are all in Revives, right? You guys are all in the same company.
Yep.
Yeah, dope. And so, how many of you guys? Because I remember when I was at IML. I was at IML with me and Mayo. I gotta get behind the story. Hey, shout out to my nigga Mayo. The only reason why this podcast is the Wealthy Podcast is because wealth. You know what I'm saying, bro? How the fuck I got my motherfucking name was because of this fucking guy right here. I told you. Remember last time, Banks? I told you it was because this motherfucker right here. He's a little ugly, but he's cool as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I remember Mayo, like I told everyone before, like I was outside. I think I was cutting his hair, right when we were at the West 6 in Tempe, and I was cutting his hair. He's like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, that musclehead the barber shit.
Yeah, that's why I ain't
Hey,
going
fuck
outside.
you for laughing, motherfucker.
Fuck his name is.
He told me he said that Wealth the barber, the musclehead the barber shit.
Remember that shit.
That shit gotta go. He was because niggas ain't gonna want to go with go in business with a nigga named Musclehead the barber. Like,
Hey, look, Musclehead.
he's like, nigga, you cut all of us in the Wealth Club, right? Didn't you get that shit tatted?
Yeah, right here. Right there.
Man,
Gross.
dedication
Oh, son.
for life. You know what I'm saying? And how I got my name was because I was part of the Wealth Club and I ended up being the barber for damn near the whole motherfucking squad. And that's how I got my name, Wealth the motherfucking barber, and that's how we are now, the Wealthy Podcast. So I gotta say a special shout out to my boy Mayo. If you guys don't follow him, if you guys don't follow him on Instagram, make sure you guys follow. Is what's your Instagram again?
Spread it for mail. You know what's going on.
Hey, spread it for Mayo. Yeah,
Smooth.
yeah. You talked a little too smooth.
I learned from my nigga Papi. You know what I'm talking about?
Papi.
All right, so notes taken. Both of you motherfuckers ain't coming around my baby mama. Cool.
Hey, but that business.
I gotta keep my eye on both y'all niggas, okay?
This motherfucker. But
But-
that business that you guys started with, What was that bit? There was what?
We were part of IML, and
IML, okay.
damn dog, like there was a lot. It was a lot of cool experiences that we had all together. You know what I'm saying? Whether we were staying up all night and I can't say too much. We were staying up all night because of energy drinks. I mean, I can only speak for myself. I was staying up all night because of energy drinks, learning trading and learning the foreign exchange market, or I was cutting. You know what I'm saying? But I was staying up all night on monsters quotations. That's bad. You know what I'm saying? But it was dope. It was really dope experience to learn with you guys, grind with y'all motherfuckers for a fucking fat minute. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, we really been like,
Wait, so
this is crazy.
Were all of you guys part of is everyone here was a part of IML?
Dope. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I am.
Like the
Well, I am.
Warriors of FOREX.
Oh, really?
You know what I'm saying? And once
Oh,
you,
shit.
I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, Banks. Were you partnering up with what's cousin's name again? Darwin. Yeah, you were partnering up with him. Yeah. What happened with that? I mean, you know what I'm saying? If you're comfortable with talking about it, you know what I'm saying? I believe you guys had a falling out.
Yeah, just business.
Speaking the mic, nigga. Nigga, you guys speaking the mic. We can't hear you.
A lot of stuff that you feel like somebody you work with should never, my bad.
I was like, nigga, we can't hear you.
My fault. But nah, yeah, I partnered with somebody that was once one of my personals in my business, one of my downlines, when I was really, really not focused in the business. And truthfully, I didn't really trip about it because I knew it was a smart business decision. You feel me? I'm English, he speaks Spanish. So while I'm in America, he's out, so it was like a business idea of it. But, 4 years, millions of dollars in a business could make your partner probably want to turn against you. You feel me? So just think about it. You see homeboys that grew up together and one of them set the other one up. You seen Juice, right?
Juice.
So you see how the closest person to you can stab
Great
you in your
fucking
back.
movie, by the way.
Great movie. You feel me? So this is real experiences, So at the end of the day, it's like when you in a business like this, the whole thing about network marketing is for you to go hard to where you can make money and take time to be around your loved ones after a certain amount of times. And, it was a time when I'm like, you know what? After 4 years, I want to take like a break for like 3 months. You feel me? I just want to take a break and I just want to like breathe a little bit, figure out what I want. And it was just like mad people just hitting me up. And it was just like a lot of stuff, bro. It was crazy. But it was a time when I was just like not happy mentally. And my business was actually doing well when I really felt like this shit's weird now. Damn. Oh, hey, nice to meet you. New member in the team. But I'm just like, damn, I don't think I want to be in this business somewhere. So it's a point where I'm in the business because of the new people and I don't really want to leave. But in the back of my mind, I'm like, damn, this shit's kind of like not the same. It's not fun no more. It's boring as fuck.
So what you mean as far as like the business wasn't, what do you mean by the business wasn't fun anymore?
I mean, imagine your environment, right? Imagine you coming to this show every day doing a podcast, but he's coming over here and he's just like low energy. When y'all do podcasts, he's just like, so tell me about your life. Like, you just notice that he's just like, it's different, right? Everybody energy is, it's just like, it's not, y'all used to come over here and it's exciting. We're doing this. We got guests. And now it's like, nobody's really putting in the work no more. So sooner or later, it's like, all right, cool. Like, what are we going to do? Like, what's the real vision? There was no vision no more. So at the end of the day, that's kind of how I felt being.
So in a sense, you feel like niggas was just floating.
Say that again?
Like you just felt like in a sense, niggas was just floating around.
Yep, 100%. Like it was a point when I was making money and I'm like, yo, like, what am I about to do with this? Like, where are we about to invest this at? Like, everybody was kind of doing their own thing.
Hey, so you went from that business and then making your own, pretty much, correct?
Not making my own.
Okay.
I always had like my own business and everything like that. Like I told you, I got the store.
Yeah. Okay. Now,
a lot of other things.
Bad choice of words. Let me think of this. With the.
Because yesterday I told y'all, not yesterday, but 2 days ago I told y'all the whole story about how I left IM, came back.
Yeah, if you guys haven't seen that podcast, go to our previous. Go to our previous podcast with.
I need to see that because everybody's like, "Yo, where is it?" I want to post that all over Instagram.
So yeah, our audio we drop every Wednesday, and our YouTube video, the video with the audio we drop every Friday, right?
Yeah, so it's been a little bit slack.
I mean, I don't know because this nigga's in charge of all the important shit.
Be dropping probably.
Yeah, we're dropping next Friday. Wednesday is the audio. You guys can all tune in onto the audio, which is Apple Podcasts and fucking anywhere you can listen to a fucking podcast channel. Make sure you guys tune the fucking download the fucking audio. Don't be a fucking bitch. Because you know what? Because you know what? I hope that book.
Oh,
Apple we're everywhere. Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, anywhere you can listen to a podcast too. So make sure you guys tune the fucking Once again, like, subscribe, comment, motherfuckers, the Wealthy Podcast on Instagram. This is fucking, this is a whole,
Yes.
if you haven't been taking fucking notes, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the motherfucker that's gonna be nice and like, oh, no, it's okay. No, if you haven't been taking notes or understanding anything that's been, you know what I'm saying, you haven't been taking notes, period, you're a fucking idiot. You're a dumb fuck. There's been a lot of fucking games. Like, dog, like, this is really, I can't even say $1 million worth of game. This is $1 billion worth of fucking game that's been spit around this table alone, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's just amazing, you know what I'm saying, to sit amongst people with like-minded, you know what I'm saying? Everyone who understands that we all trying to get to the same place. It's dope that we're not all trying to fucking choke each other's necks. You know what I'm saying? And some type of sense is what you really, this is how you get more money across your whole table. You know what I'm saying? Out of the whole group, no one should, you know what I'm saying? Out of the whole group, everyone's looking at each other like, yo, we're all making money together. We're all grinding the same. Nigga, nobody fucking sleeping. You know what I'm saying? Whether we're high or not, our eyes are still red because we haven't slept. And people don't understand that struggle. Like, yo, our fucking balls are full of fucking nut because we haven't fucked because we're too busy making this fucking money. You know what I'm saying? We're solely focused. You know what I'm saying? That's why I tell you guys, distractions. You know what I'm saying? No one's comfortable. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I don't know how many of you guys have ever been on a podcast before, because you know what I'm saying? If this is your first podcast, it's probably sometimes uncomfortable. You guys are learning how to be uncomfortable or to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? It's so dope that we can learn how to step outside our comfort zone and still be able to make money and network with other people. Because you know what I'm saying? Like I talked about last time on a previous podcast, is I feel like me personally as a barber, right? You guys can even relate to it to yourselves. How many signed up with you in the business? Probably not a lot, right? But your homies who joined the business, but people who joined the business with you end up becoming your closest homies.
Yeah, real talk. Yeah, like a lot of your homies. Sometimes you have a few. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you have a few that are like-minded. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like it's definitely a short few of the bunch. You feel what I'm saying? Like, shout out my guy Josh. My guy Josh here, you know, grew up with him since high school, you know what I'm saying? Just really since freshman year, you know what I'm saying? And we had a whole friend group, you know what I'm saying, for like 30 people, you know what I'm saying, that we used to, you know, hang out with, you know what I'm saying? We was the dudes, you know what I'm saying? We was the dudes, basketball players, so it's what it comes with, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, but when I joined this business, man, this is the guy, like, you know, I rocked with, you know what I'm saying? Like, kept it serious. So really, honestly, it's just like, you know, sometimes you have to just be aware, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, who you're surrounded by, you know what I mean? You kind of have to, like, test your friends, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you on a podcast like this, watching a video like this, you might have to go to your homie and just be like, yo, bro, watch this and take some notes, you feel what I'm saying? Let me know what you think about it. And when they come back and they don't have the same type of viewpoint of the podcast, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to be like, he might not be the one I should be around all the time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So sometimes you got to just do your own shit. You know what I'm saying? You got to do your own thing, find your lane. And, you know, you just got to go ahead and say, let me do me. You know what I'm saying? Let me not go out every weekend for a little bit. Let me not be around so many people. Let me do other things. Let me explore and see what I like. And then from there, you're going to find the people that, it's just all an attraction. You know what I'm saying? You're going to find the people that are going to do what you want to do.
Yeah,
you know
most
what I'm saying?
definitely.
That like doing what you do, so.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, fuck
you
yeah.
know,
That's why I'm trying to play some ball with y'all. Y'all played ball the other day and then get an invite. We didn't get an invite. Did you get an invite? I didn't get a fucking invite.
Niggas
so my
ain't
thing
get no
is,
goddamn invite.
y'all scared of it. Y'all scared. I've been.
Let's set it up tomorrow.
Yeah, let's do it.
So-
I'm
man.
let's fucking do it. Let's run
I gotta
it.
ask, bro. You know what I'm saying? In a room full of people who are so like-minded, driven. You know what I'm saying? I gotta ask personally, because how do you guys feel about the word motivation? You know what I'm saying? The reason why I'm gonna ask about the word motivation, because David Goggins said on, I was watching a podcast with David Goggins, and he said people who are motivated are only motivated for 10, 20, 30 days at a time. You know what I'm saying? When you guys think about January, right? When New Year's comes around, everyone has the New Year's resolution. Oh, I'm gonna get back in the gym. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. Those people only stay motivated for so long, right? So I like the way David Goggins said, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to like fucking ride bro's dick or nothing, you know what I'm saying? But he said you got to learn how to become driven, obsessed, and that's how you get success. You know what I'm saying? If I'm saying it wrong, anyone can in the comment section can totally correct me, or you know what I'm saying? But you have to learn how to become driven, because when you're driven, you know what I'm saying? I feel like motivation doesn't last long.
Nah, you got to be dedicated.
You know what I'm saying? Because not everyone's motivated the same way in a sense. Because a lot of men, you know what I'm saying? Like me, I don't get motivated by like working all day. I'm gonna make all this money just so I can, you know what I'm saying, show off to my homies. I don't give a fuck about showing out to my homies. My homies are my homies. You know what I'm saying? That's the person I feel like I'm making all this money that way I can show my kids. Daddy made this. Daddy done a lot of. You know what I'm saying? Me as a father, you know what I'm saying? I've done so many things. No high school diploma. Face full of tattoos. You know what I'm saying? Burning that bridge and making something of myself. That way you can pay the. You know what I'm saying? A path for your generation. Speaking of which, do you guys plan on ever having kids? You know what I'm saying? Or anything like that?
Yeah, I definitely want to.
Me, I personally haven't think about it.
No?
I'm too young for that.
Too young?
Too young.
I said yeah because, you know, that's how generational wealth gets created, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how generational wealth gets created. And, you know, if I could pass down the right things to know that, you know, my information reached people, but it also reached a lineage under me, you know what I'm saying? My family, you know, that's something I want to do. Like, I have a lineage of people that think like me just because I started it, you know what I'm saying? So, and they go ahead and multiply it, you know what I'm saying, information-wise. So that's kind of like what I think about it, having children. What you want?
What I really say, just to piggyback on that, is I look at corporations, like you look at Rockefeller. So I do want kids just because I want to carry my name, or I want to carry my brand or my business. So you look at corporations like the Rockefeller or, you know, Tom Ford or whatever it is. Those are names.
God damn, you know them names. Oh shit.
Yeah, those some big boy names.
It's not just a business. You know, it's a name. It's a brand. You feel what I'm saying? It's a culture to that name. So it's like, and that's carried on for like legacy. It's a legacy. You feel what I'm saying? It's carried on forever. So I want, you know, my brand or my name to, you know, be carried on forever just like that. You feel what I'm saying? So that's my vision. So that's why I kind of like, you know, obviously I do want kids because, you know, we're going to share a vision, you feel what I'm saying? That's going to kind of be their job after, you know what I mean? So
yeah, most definitely.
I want to piggyback on that. Damn. It's crazy because Banks just sit here and ask me, do you want kids, man? I was like, hell no. And it's crazy,
Why?
bro, because when he just said that shit, I was like, damn, like, when I do have all this shit, I don't trust a lot of niggas just to have my shit, bro. So, like, damn, I want some kids, bro. Like,
he just switched his mind right now.
He done switched his mind right now.
It's just like he said, bro, I'm too young to, like, even think about that. So I'm just scared, bro, because it's like, I know how shit really works. Like, really think about it, bro. Like how odds and just how all that. I'm a man of odds. You know what I mean? So it's like, I just know that, just think about it. The odds of the kid, like, coming, there's a lot of shit that can happen. And then once the kid is here, the odds of the kid actually being a good kid, like, you can literally do everything correct and your kid be fucked up. So it's like, I'm just scared because I hate to do everything and you be so, I'm on top of them, or you're just not on top of them, and they just in there building bombs or some shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's what I'm scared of. It's like, I want kids, but it's like, damn, like, the human is the most intelligent creature walking on the planet. So it's like, you just never, a person can make you think something all goddamn day, but what's really going on, you will never know unless you can really communicate with them, really talk with them. Just think about it, bro. Not a lot of people want to communicate, bro.
No, 100%. That's a huge fear with having kids. But, like, I'm going to tell you right now, personally, for me, I wouldn't, if it became between my kids and money, over with, I'm taking my kids because it's the most happiest place I can be with. You know what I mean? I'm teaching my boy how to be a man. Just that alone, that experience is pretty cool as well, you know? But
yeah, it's cool as fuck to have kids. I love having little motherfuckers like me running around everywhere.
So I do hope all y'all have kids one day because that shit is definitely life changing and awesome.
Yeah, most definitely. Hey, having kids is cool, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's a definitely life changing experience and all that shit. You know what I mean? And damn, what time is it? How long we been here? We've been here for a fucking minute, huh?
How many hours?
2 hours?
Okay, yeah, let's wrap this shit up.
Let's get ready to start wrapping it up. We're gonna go around real quick.
Shit,
do you guys want to go ahead? Let's go around the room. Go ahead, plug in your Instagram, your name, or just go ahead and plug your Instagram or whatever the fuck. And quick little advice, you know what I'm saying, to somebody. If you could talk to your younger self, what's something that you would tell your younger self? So your Instagram, then something that you would tell your younger self. We'll go around the whole room.
So my Instagram is Victorjamesss with 3 S's. And something that I would say to my younger self is to be focusing, like have a why that is so big, Cause like at the beginning I was chasing money. You feel me? So if you're chasing money, you're doing things the wrong way. Cause once you get the money, you'll feel empty yourself on the inside. Cause you don't have a why. You don't have actually something that you're going after. That when you don't have the money, you'll still be going after that. So focus on the small things. Be grateful for everything as I am right now. As I always say to the boys, be grateful for having a roof, having a bed to sleep, and food on your plate every day. Cause not everybody has the blessing to do that on a daily to day basis. So that's what I would say to my younger self. Stay dedicated, not motivated, my guy.
Hey, fire. Miss Senora in the Prada hat.
Okay. So, my name is Aura Perez. My Instagram is Aura Gold. And my advice to my younger self would be to stay focused and to not let my emotions take over my focus. Because there's a lot of times where I would just seek the wrong things and I would allow myself to not get to where I need to get because I was distracted. And always have a schedule, because now that I have a schedule, I'm way more productive and I get things done. So.
Let's get it. Let's get it. CJ Brown. My Instagram is @official_CJ. And, you know, shout out the breadwinners, man. You know, at the breadwinners, you know, the whole organization. Appreciate everybody that's rocking with us. And one thing I would definitely say, just to my younger self, I'll just say, man, just like, you know, always believe in yourself. You know what I'm saying? Just believe in you. You know what I'm saying? Your vision never fails. You know what I'm saying? Your vision will never fail. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just like, whatever you see yourself heading, do whatever you can to be in that direction. You know what I'm saying? That's what I would just say to my younger self. But yeah, appreciate y'all.
Sheesh, this is crazy. Y'all was really going crazy for the past 2 hours. But you already know who it is, man. It's Mr. Banks. You see it on the hat, drop out, right? I would say to my younger self, just get to work, you know. Fuck everybody's feelings. Fuck who's talking about you. Whatever the mission is, whatever you got to get done, focus on that. And just get to work, man. Think about your family. Think about why you're doing it. And then, you know, trust the process. Everything else is going to come, but you got to really put it in the action. You got to put it in the action, and everything's going to happen. Let's get it.
OG.
Shit, nigga, wherever the mic you want to use, shit.
But yeah, so at Josh Bullmans on Instagram, hit me. Let's definitely get to work. First thing first, obviously, shout out the whole team, shout out the whole squad, militant breadwinners. I mean, ultimately, a leader's only as good or as strong as his pack. You know what I mean? But one thing I'll really tell my younger self, shout out my guy Fire. I actually met him in Houston for the first time last week. And he told me this, and I kind of connected with it for real. And he said, no market, no business, no land on this earth is oversaturated because it doesn't have a you in it. And that's kind of what I would tell my younger self. Just understand that, you know, you're unique, and you got to really understand that to become, you know, who you meant to be, you know, max out your full potential. So that's kind of what I would tell my younger self.
Nigga, I thought you left.
Nah, nigga, I'm in the cut. You hear me?
This nigga was right behind me the whole time.
Damn, bro. It's crazy. All right. What I really tell my younger self is, nigga, you can do it. Like, I'm just somebody to where, like, I've never really put myself to a point to where I don't like being in front of the room. You feel me? Because I know what the front of the room really brings. That brings eyes. And not all eyes are good eyes. So it's like, bro, stop being so goddamn afraid. Like, it's a thing of it's okay to not always feel so like you know like what's going on and like, but like you just gotta actually just attack it, because there's a lot of people that's watching you, and some people are just natural born leaders, bro. Like, you're a natural born leader, so you have to step the fuck up. You feel me? And stop being so fucking hard headed. Like, sometimes, bro, if you just listen, you won't go through the shit that you go through. So that's something I'll just tell my younger self, bro. Like, believe in yourself and just understand that like you already know that you that nigga, but like you gotta really understand that like you have to like go out and like just stop being so afraid and just put yourself out there. You feel me?
Hey, fuck yeah, that's some great ass advice right there. Hell yeah.
At Spread It for Mayo.
This thing has the most lit Instagram name. I swear to fucking God.
Came up with your name, like what the fuck?
So first, my IG is at CEO the CEO.
Speaking the fucking mic.
First, my IG is at CEO the CEO on IG. But one thing I tell my younger self is like just to be more in the moment. That's one thing that CJ told me is like why, because I have anxiety. So like he was saying, just being more in the moment instead of focusing on like the future things. And I feel like with this journey, being an entrepreneur and everything, like we have to focus on enjoy the journey type shit, like, and just keep your keep your goal in mind, but just enjoying the journey and just having fun with it. But yeah.
That's definitely gonna help a lot of people nowadays, for sure.
Chin, you want to plug yourself in too, dog? He's Hey, anyone who want to get video, Chino?
Yeah, what's good? Follow me on Instagram, Chino MOV. Yeah, I think one of the things I would tell myself when I was younger is really bet on myself, stop being inconsistent, trust your ideas, and really start believing in yourself, and be more confident as well. I'm very grateful for the people that I have around here. It has really built me more as a person, and I'm just so glad where we are and where we're going to. So, yeah, thank you so much.
Hey.
Hey, yo, let's fucking wrap this shit up. I'm fucking tired as fuck, bro. Let me tell you right now, I'm
How the
lit
fuck
as
are you
shit.
tired?
Bro, I done had so many fucking blunts. I done drank too
Here,
much.
there's a
Casamigo.
fucking energy drink.
Like, I had
last time it was all calm and yeah.
Hey, look,
Yeah, like,
man,
I'm
it's
fucking- now
been
I'm fucking drained, bro.
Shut up.
Like,
Fuck you. Hey, it's been an amazing fucking podcast. We appreciate everyone who's been on.
We appreciate y'all.
If you guys, if you're a fucking ninja watcher, because I mean, the majority of people who watch this fucking channel aren't subscribed to this fucking channel. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment, motherfucker, or your mama's a whore. So you better like, subscribe, and comment. Send us to five.
Subscribe to my man Page, man. He not playing fucking games. Instagram, verify my fucking Instagram right now.
Yeah, buddy.
Verify
Hey,
that
look,
fucking shit
I'm just
right
saying,
now.
man.
YouTube. Let's go.
I'm just saying, man. So make sure you guys, you know what I'm saying, send us to 5 friends, or your girl's cheating on you. So if your girl's not cheating on you, send us to 5 friends right now. You know what I'm saying? There's been hella game dropped in this fucking podcast. I firmly believe, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Like, when I look in this room, there's not $1 million, there's $1 billion, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because we're all there. You know what I'm saying? And make sure you guys, I'm fucking speechless.
Tune into this, and yeah, we're done here.
Yeah. I'm gonna go fuck somebody's daughter, nigga. Let's go.
God damn,
All right, hey, look, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Hey, someone gotta roll another.